And we're live. We're back, everyone. We're here. We're doing it. This is Princes of the Apocalypse, the 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am Ace, the GM, your friendly neighborhood game master. But in the month of June, I'm your gay master. As we do every year, as is tradition. We're picking up where we left off with the group known as the Contingency Plan. And we'll jump right into it. Who wants to recap what happened last time? I'll switch to the last map you were on, if that helps.
I'm a little fuzzy at of what we were doing at the beginning. I'm pretty sure the entire time we were floating on Fakusin out, basically, right?
Yeah, it was most of the session was
just on the road.
Travel. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did we have the dreams last episode?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each of us had a dream that was specific to our history, I believe. Everybody had that. It was like their history.
I
right?
did not have a dream, but I did meet my half-brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We almost killed him.
You did almost kill him.
I'm Miguel is apparently in the Game of Thrones series, canonically.
That's a jump.
I had a dream, at least for Mary's sake, I had a dream that all of my enemies were like dead at my feet and there was a throne for the taking. And then Ace said that my dream ended. And I'm like, wait. I wanted to like actively refuse the throne. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's very on brand. I see it. I can see it.
All right. Does anyone remember anything else about what happened?
I mean, there was a whole thing with Esme's brother or half brother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the details of that.
I want to hear more about this. What is this?
I cast a spell on him so that he had to tell the truth.
I forgot about that.
And then we interrogated him because we trust everyone too much. So I was like, enough is enough, man. And he was talking about my mom, and I don't know my mom really because she bailed when I was a baby. So I was like, no. And so we just mostly me. It was mostly just me. I interrogated him.
Mm-hmm.
We did not help, both in the interrogation sense, nor in the possible sibling relationship sense.
Okay.
But it's fine. We're gonna get coffee or something later, I guess.
We're just
this is such a convoluted. You're really jumping around in terms of trying to recap what
honestly
happened.
I love it.
Oh man.
Also, he was a different shadowy figure following us from the one that we saw by the house.
Good.
So, that's an open question.
Okay, unless anyone wants to take a crack at going through things chronologically, I'll just jump in here.
Yeah, because I actually, in my defense, I wrote notes the last time, and one note did not sync. I do not have my notes from
Gotcha, okay, cool.
Did we just run into Esme's brother? Or was he following us?
He was following us.
Oh, okay.
So, you recall during the last session that you were at Boneless, you had an encounter on the road where someone was getting mugged. And there was an explosion, and you saw this random half-elf guy who was running away and really freaked out because he got shrapnel in him, sort of like you did. And this guy who said his name was Jareth Formdagast. And he seemed really familiar, but you didn't really know who he is, who he was. He was just in the area getting mugged apparently. And tried to interrogate him, but he was really freaked out, and you guys tried to abduct him briefly, and then he did some magic to prevent himself from being abducted. So he didn't trust you guys, and then he left and went on his way. A couple nights ago, while you guys were traveling, you noticed that there was something following you. It was just like a very, like a shadow crossed your path at one point, without being able to actually see anyone. So everyone was on high guard. Didn't notice anyone in particular, but felt like someone was following them. You camped in for the night, and Gawain sent an unseen servant to go and find the person that was following them. And the unseen servant then found the person. Gawain and Miguel went out and started attacking them. The person tried to turn invisible and teleport away, counterspelled one of Gawain's spells to prevent Gawain from like fully killing him. And then eventually Gawain, with a very, like a 27 intimidation check, was able to say, listen, you better give up right now. And then the mysterious figure that had been following you revealed himself to be Jareth from earlier, who had been following you, apparently, and just said that you guys seemed really cool and that he wanted to hang out. And upon further questioning and bullying, and specifically a Gaius spell cast by Esme to take full control over Jareth's mind, only at that point did he finally reveal that he was following Esme in particular because he believes he is Esme's half-brother. Esme had recently been having just like this strange connection with the moon, which was then explained by the fact that something that Esme did not know about their mother, which is that they are a moon elf. And so Esme is technically half moon elf.
And might have magical powers?
Perhaps, because that was the question that Jareth asked. He said, "Do you have any special powers or anything like that?" Told Esme a bit about his life with their mother and about their father, or his father, who is a famous bard known as Jareth the Greater, and apparently is some type of fey creature. So Jareth the Lesser, Jareth Jr., is half moon elf and half some type of fey creature.
He changes.
Indeed, he revealed himself.
Like, super pale, creepy.
Indeed. The other reason he revealed that he was following you guys is because not only is he a half brother to Esme, he's also a changeling. And so he was curious if Esme had any similar changeling powers. Or anything else like that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Does Esme?
Esme doesn't know.
Not that Esme is aware of.
Okay, so that's maybe like his dad then has. Okay, interesting.
Something like that. But yeah, he was just confused because like he never had any other magical experiences his whole life. He was just born that way. So he was curious about if Esme had any other experiences like that, and he wanted to meet you as well, Boneless, because he learned that you were also a changeling.
Didn't we meet though? Didn't we beat him up or something? Or
yes, you did. Mm-hmm. You met on the road. He ran into you because he was already heading to Red Large to meet you guys, to meet Esme, and then he ran into all of you on the road, and you guys were kind of dicks. So he decided to just follow you stealthily instead of actually talking to you like he had planned.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So he didn't know that you were a changeling when he met you. But via stalking you for a couple days, he figured that out.
Sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a rogue also?
No, he's some kind of magic user.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to
rogues can be magic users.
What?
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's more that like he was really sneaky, so that's really interesting. Okay.
He was invisible and he could like teleport and stuff. So
Interesting.
he was able to follow you guys for a long time without anyone noticing.
Okay. Fascinating.
Indeed.
What's he look like?
I mean, as in his half elf form, he kind of looks like, you know, he's got long, or I should say shoulder length, like dark brown hair, and just sort of, you know, very basic features. He's kind of scrawny, like a athletic leaning build maybe, but in his changeling form, he's got really strong cheekbones and a strong jaw. He's got hair that kind of like sticks out at all angles.
It's okay. Okay,
Mhm.
so he's hot. Gotcha.
He's David Bowie-esque.
Okay.
um,
So he's really hot.
but with the traditional changeling features of, you know, white skin, black eyes, white hair, all that stuff.
Did we check his blood?
You did not check his blood.
Okay.
It was close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, because didn't he get beat up before?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't we have seen the blood then?
Nobody noticed.
Oh, okay.
I did. I mean, you guys rolled perception checks. Nobody noticed that his blood was purple.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I trust this guy.
But he did demonstrate in front of everyone that he was a changeling. Like, you saw him change physically before everyone's eyes.
Okay.
The same way that you do. So that was.
Well, I was taking a shit, but
yeah,
okay.
exactly. Mm-hmm. So that was one of the big thing that we spent a lot of time on, Esme asking Jareth questions, and Jareth just saying he wanted to have a chat and get to know everybody, and then he just agreed to wait in Red Larch and said, "Hey, we'll just get a coffee or something when you come back." He said he'll wait there. So that was that. That was the big encounter, I think. Other things was Miguel's dream. Miguel had a dream about being offered a throne of fire and all of their enemies being burned alive. Do you recall any other details of that, Miguel?
Oh, I was holding Tinder Strike.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hopefully.
She's a feisty one. Okay.
Miguel is unsure. It felt very real to him, and he's still processing the fact that it's like not like to his subconscious that it's not that it was a dream. And is worried of why they would need to take it from. Like, why would he not? But like his conscious brain is like, no, we're good. It was just a dream. It's just a dream. Don't read too much into it.
That's spicy. That's a spicy cup of tea.
Indeed, yes. Miguel was sort of offered this throne of fire, and part of it was just all they had to do was take part of it. They had to take Tinder Strike. Poetry had a dream as well about. Do you remember your dream, Poetry?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Okay. I clearly did a good job of describing it. Very impactful. Your dream was largely about you having memories of the last time you were very close with a group of people, specifically your comrades from your temple, your monastery, I should say. That were all wiped out in front of you at the hands of this Earth Genasi creature person that called themselves the Mud Sorcerer, that seemed to just control the earth and mud with their will. And you watched everyone else but you, all the other monks die. So that was the first part. Second part was you walking down a lovely path in the bright sunlight with beautiful fields all around you, and looking ahead of you to see a dark forest that is only lit by moonlight, by the light of a bright full moon. And realizing that while you're currently in this bright, beautiful, happy place, that there's only one thing that's up the road. And another part of the dream was a voice, just a strange, deep voice echoing in your mind, sort of just questioning your resolve and your motivations. This ringing a bell now?
Yeah.
Indeed. And then Gawain had a dream as well. Gawain had a dream where they spoke with the Dream King. The Dream King informed them that they had, in order to gain their next power, the next power that the Dream King would give them, they would have to do this special ritual. It's very involved. A lot goes into it, including a bunch of weird, difficult stuff that is that Gawain doesn't want to do, particularly shaving their whole body, and marking their body with blood and stuff, and burying themselves and all this. It's an involved ritual that was apparently developed.
Most of that stuff he already does. He already covers himself with blood. He already buries himself to go to sleep. He's really not asking for that much.
I just don't think anyone's taught him how to shave yet. I don't think anyone's sat down with him yet about that.
So, and yes, apparently it was this orcish, demonic ritual. You later found out, or it was based on that, and that the Dream King had modified it for Gawain so that Gawain could take on more power. Gawain had a lot of questions about the trial, and there was a brief cameo from Fuzzy Wumpkins, Esquire, and that was, I believe, it. Oh, you finally got to... Yeah?
Yeah, no, we had that whole interaction where we almost started the fight before we even tried to calmly get into this. It's the water temple, right?
This is Riverguard Keep, yeah. The water temple is below this.
Okay.
Oh, we're in here now? Oh, we're in it?
Yeah. You're in Riverguard Keep.
We just waltzed in.
We just walked
for lack
in?
of a better word.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for us. Okay, great.
Just,
Are those a bunch of tattoos on the wall there? That's pretty sick.
Yeah, tattoos and nautical
Doing
designs
Flash.
and
Is that their flash sale?
other posters and things like that. You guys, you rode up with Fukusen and your whole crew. And let me see, do I have your token here? Boneless. It says you're here. Let's see.
If Boneless would have had a dream, what would the dream have been about? Would it have been
Boneless
about
would have had a
candy?
dream. Boneless would have had an identical dream to Miguel.
Oh, that's so cool. But
I feel like Boneless
Miguel.
had it.
What'd you say, honey? What did you say?
No, I was gonna say I feel like you had it, but it was more like a hallucination while ripping the sides of the outhouse.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's perfect. Excellent. I love this.
Yes, but instead of their their various enemies and blood rivals and things like that, it would have been other people like Travis dead, Lenny Crumbles dead, your half brother kneeling at the throne in front of you.
Oh, I love this dream.
All
Yeah,
of these visions of power, of everything.
Kalesa on my arm.
Yes, exactly. Of everything being at your control.
Excellent. I love this.
Hang on. I gotta find... Oh no. I've got the pinwheel.
Wait, what was Glarnok's dream?
Glarnok did not have a dream.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Everybody gets a turn. It's not Glarnok's turn.
Glarnok has terrible insomnia.
Yeah.
Plagued by the memories. of the darkness.
Screaming all night long.
Just yelling. Living in his own room.
He's been really positive lately, though.
That's true. That has, yeah.
Like, really
Yeah,
positive.
There's more cheer in his nightly streams.
It's happy
doesn't-
screaming. It's
Yeah.
excited.
Yes more than no.
Unicorns and rainbows.
Oh yeah, didn't we have a talking unicorn?
No?
Oh, it just says, sorry, it says suspicious unicorn. That's what it says.
Suspicious unicorn. Oh, that's right. Outside.
It was like outside of a house.
outside
shop.
Galker's, the antique shop. That's where you saw.
Yeah, my notes say suspicious unicorn and bucket man. And that's
Bucket Man. I don't know what that means. Who
You
knows
say
what-
suspicious unicorn, and all I can think of is Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
I wish
That
I had
one
been more
unicorn.
into Gravity Falls. Desperately. I feel like
It's-
I really liked it.
It's good. So you rode up to Riverguard Keep on the back of Fukusen, who's been toting you along this whole ride, and they were not expecting you. They didn't know you were coming, like last time where they sort of invited you here. They were not expecting you, so when they saw you arriving, there was an alarm bell that was rung. You heard that from a distance. A lot of clamoring from inside. More people showing up on the front wall when you got there, and eventually you convinced them to let you inside and have another meeting with Jolly, Captain Jolliver Grimjaw, who.
What's our plan again? Can someone refresh me on?
That's the thing where no one's very clear.
We just came here and walked in, and
That's
then
fine.
talked our way in.
fine.
I think didn't we convince him to take us to the next guy?
Yes, that was your overall goal, was to find Gar Shatterkeel, who is the prophet of the Crushing Wave.
Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll just we'll get in the same room and then just
Cut the snake's head off. I don't know. I
fuck
guess.
them up. Okay, great. I love this plan.
That
This is
was
a
your
great plan.
intention, because you knew from the vision in Thurl's undead brain that supposedly they were going to be the first to attempt this ritual that would bring about the end of the world in some way. So
It's a
you
bad plan.
came here to attempt to find out where Gar is and get access to him. And of course, Gawain, being the most talkative, chose to do that by insulting Captain Jolliver Grimjaw and rejecting his premise that you guys are untrustworthy. Before directly calling him a small fish, I believe, something to that effect.
A doo-doo head.
He said something like, we've proven that we are too important to deal with small fish, or something like that, to deal with inferiors, or to deal with the implying that Jolliver was like a small fish or something like that. And to which Jolliver laughed and finally agreed. He said, "You know what? I'll take you down there myself.
Oh man.
if that's how it's gonna be." And that's where we left it.
Would he die if we pushed him down the stairs?
I don't know,
The Jolly Guy or Gawain?
Or go away.
The jolly guy.
Okay.
you don't know.
Just need to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine it.
Can't be sure. But he talked to his two priests here, Ursula and Greg, I believe their names were, and they banged their staves on the ground and opened a secret door behind his little chair here, which revealed a spiral staircase going down. Does anyone have any questions?
Who's the shirtless guy?
That's Captain Jolliver.
Oh, why doesn't he have a shirt on?
He just never had a shirt on, even last time.
Oh,
or
okay.
I should say, he has a very, like, with one button done, a white, billowy button down.
Is he hot? Do I not remember this? Oh, I wasn't there. Almost was taking a shit. That's
I think
right.
so. You were there at least one of the
Brad
times when you talked to him.
When Mako left though, with that big long conversation.
Yes, that time you were not there.
Yeah. Okay. How old is he? I always pictured him like really old.
No, he's like maybe late 30s tops.
Okay. In my head, he's like this like big like Bill Seacaster kind of guy. Like he's real old.
No, he's just he's almost middle aged, and he's just he wears very loose clothes that are always kind of like open and flowy, revealing how like hairy he is. Big hairy chest.
So he's a bear.
He's a Brillo pad. Okay.
Curly mop of hair on his head. Often just a little wet somehow. And that is and very temperamental, as you recall. Anything else?
Okay.
Are we going down this hole?
Do
Are we
you guys
going
know
downstairs?
what you're doing? Anybody?
Should we be annoying and go have like little like huddles outside again for a while just to make him mad?
So we'll say Captain Jolliver looks at you all and says, "So, what'll it be then? Gonna follow me down?"
I step forward and start going and follow him.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
I think we have to stick together here.
All right, let's do it. Your guys' toilet paper, by the way, is like really rough. Like, I'm glad that all of them have bidets. I think that's kind of like that's on point. Like, that's really on brand for you guys. But like, you gotta fix that toilet paper situation. It is so rough on the bums. Oh man,
it's just seashells.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's not practical.
3 seashells we use.
I got a very soft bottom. Okay.
Well, you better get used to it.
Oh man.
Life at sea is difficult.
I'm glad there was a bidet. I mean,
you
at
always
the very
have toilet
least,
paper. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to remind you one thing before we go down. You wanted this. And he points at Gawain. Let's go. And he actually...
he speaks for all of us. We trust him implicitly.
That's absolutely baffling that this 14-year-old speaks for you.
Yeah,
Bunch of full-grown adults.
He's younger than that.
Full-grown is a stretch. So.
You might say he's getting a little big for his britches.
Yeah, I would say so. You want to talk to the boss? You don't want to go through me anymore? Up to you. Have it your way. I'll take you down to the Fane.
Guys, when we come back up, can we get tattoos? Because like this list is pretty reasonable. Like $60 for that like big, that wheel. That's not bad. But look at the shading. It's not
that
bad.
nautical compass.
Yeah.
Did you,
that one's only 40. So
did you see any tribal flames?
I did not. I don't think that's what that is at the bottom. I think that's actually like Chinese characters that don't mean what it says it means.
It's Chinese for Japan.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Terrific. You guys following him down? Is there anything you want to do before you go down?
I will go. I'll go. Probably should go behind Miguel. I should go like 3rd or 4th down.
As you step in behind me, I kind of like turn a little bit and lean over and go like, I don't actually know what Gawain wanted to accomplish here.
I don't either. He's
Okay, so
fallen
we're
very
just winging
quiet.
it. Okay, we're winging it. All right.
He actually just left to
gonna
go
wing
take a shit. I'm here, you guys. I'm here. I'm still here.
Oh!
Hey, can you go? Can you go back and ask Gawain what he wanted to talk to this dude?
Yeah. Why don't you stick with him, buddy?
1 second, I'll go back outside.
Yeah, you stick with him. Okay,
Hang
guys,
on.
let's fucking
1
book it.
sec.
Come on, we gotta go.
What? Okay, what order are you guys going in?
I'll go first.
Yeah, I'll follow up behind.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Yeah. Let's
If you
take.
want to keep it that way, I'll go after Miguel then.
I got you guys.
After Miguel, and then Esme in the back?
Sure.
Or Esme, do you want to be in the middle somewhere?
Wherever is fine.
We should maybe I'll switch with Esme. We should maybe switch with me.
Okay.
What? Do you think someone's gonna stab me?
Maybe. I don't want you
Or
get
they want to
stabbed.
stab you.
Are you gonna stab me, Boneless?
I'm probably not gonna stab you. Probably. The likelihood is low. It's not 0.
I mean, you're a rogue, so it's never 0.
So it's never 0. I would have a really good reason.
Just know that if you stab me, I will stab you back.
Oh man, don't threaten me with a good time. Come on.
Alrighty. Well, you guys follow. Very quickly, Linus returns. He's like, he's not. He just made a lot of loud grunting sounds.
All right.
He's
all right,
having a
get
really
up-
hard time.
Get up here, buddy. Just get
Yeah.
in my bag. Just
Okay,
get up.
here I come.
Oh my god.
And he hops right in.
Oh, you're so sticky. Why are you always so sticky?
I don't clean myself. It's too much time. I don't have that kind of time.
I hate it.
And boom, now you've got a little Linus on your back. Terrific. All right, you guys continue. You follow Captain Jolliver all the way down. You go down the spiraling set of wooden steps, then through a dark stone hallway, fully unfinished, unhewn, just rough stone, like excavated and with rubble cleared. It's still very dirty and unkempt. As you walk down this hallway, and you can hear the sounds of water lapping against a shore until you reach the bank of what seems to be a tiny little river. With two little
We get it.
rowboats.
We get it. You're really into water.
Yeah, sort of our whole thing, right? Are you surprised?
No.
A little. I was hoping for a log flume.
Log flume? I don't even know what that is. Alright, listen, I'm gonna lead you down to the Fane, and I'm gonna tell you how to get there. Okay? And as you guys have been
Not coming
walking
with?
down...
You're not coming with?
I haven't decided yet. I don't normally go down to the Fane. Not many of us
We're,
do.
we're good. We know how to work a boat.
We'll see how well you behave on the way there.
Oh.
And as he approaches the little dock here, he announces very loudly, "I serve the crushing wave," and he holds up his hands aloft, making this symbol. And his voice just echoes through this long, dark, tiny little stream. Says, "All right, we should be safe now. Let's get on in." And he gets in the boat. The whole time that you've been walking down this tunnel, down these stairs, these two crushing wave priests have been following behind you, taking up the rear after Boneless. Boop. Do you guys all get in the boat?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
want
let's
him
do
to
it.
explain how we get there before I get there.
Yeah.
What do you say to him?
Well, are you gonna tell us how to get there?
We take these boats. We go down
Which
to the
way?
temple first, and then we go to the fane.
So you
Okay,
are
so you
coming?
are coming.
Yes, I'm taking you through the temple. I'm not sure if I'm going to the fane.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
I get
We're
all the
not
boats
at the temple. Cool.
Exactly. We take the dark stream down to the temple. The temple has an access point to go down further into the fane. Understand?
Yep.
All right. Well, then let's get in.
All right.
While we're traveling, and like walking in the boat,
Mm-hmm.
can I size up these priests just to see if I can know what their deal is, like what their
Sure.
weapons look like, maybe what kind of magic they use?
You can do an insight check.
Yes.
Ace, can you complete the balance on your game audio, on the sound audio? Because like sometimes I'm not understanding what you're saying because like
Oh, it's too loud?
It'll like
little-
clip you a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like compared to your mic volume, it's too loud. Like it's not too loud,
Got it.
but
I'm not loud enough.
however you want to look at it.
Sure.
I got a nat 20 inside.
You got a nat 20
did.
Oh boy,
did.
it continues.
on D&D Beyond?
Gawain
On
had, like,
D&D
5
Beyond,
sessions.
yes.
That's
I did not use my Barbie
tremendous.
dice.
That's wow. All right, everybody, here we are. Boom. All of you guys, everybody, all aboard. So the boat can can fit all of you, but not in battle mode. So we're gonna do it like this. Boop. You're technically all in the boat, but if fighting breaks out in the boat, you will not be able to take up your full 5-foot square like you normally would. So we'll have to figure
How
that
deep is the water?
out. Give me a perception check.
Can I help with that?
You're looking at the spellcasters.
Oh, that's right.
You gotta take a good long look at those guys before you can properly.
Oh, I don't know how deep the water is. 3.
You got a 3. Yeah, can't quite tell. It's really dark down here. You get why he called it the dark stream. So you can't really even see past a couple inches, maybe.
Okay, so I pulled out the enchanted stonework tools and my rope.
Mm-hmm.
And I take out the heaviest like chisel in that set, tie it to the rope, and toss it over, letting the rope slip until it stops, until it hits solid ground, and then pull it back up.
Terrific. It goes down about 10 feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And
Thank you.
Boneless, you are analyzing these priests. They have this pallid light blue skin. You're not sure if that is their natural color, or if it's like, if maybe they're water genasi, or if they're maybe just human or something else, that their skin changed. That you can't really be sure of. But they carry these big staffs covered with a seaweed and kelp and other tiny little seashells with a big conch at the top of them. They have full skirts made out of seaweed and other ocean vegetation that are woven together. Their torsos are fully exposed, with the exception of the woman Ursula, who has a little bandeau of leather covering her chest. They both are very stoic. They've hardly said a word this whole time. You get the impression they are for sure spellcasters. You've seen other priests, like from the Howling Hatred and the Eternal Flame. You know they can do some relatively powerful magic. You don't know exactly what they're able to do, but you assume it's some type of water-related magic, generally speaking. And I think... With a nat 20, I'll tell you that based on the other priests you've interacted with, you remember Larock, the Earth priest that you encountered a long time ago, as well as several Eternal Flame priests. These guys are probably able to cast like 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Otherwise, you've never seen them fight. You've never really seen what they can do. You wouldn't really have a way of knowing just by looking at them. They don't have much armor, though. They look pretty easy to hit. They're not especially bulky. Probably not like a ton of hit points, but, you know, enough to be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I can tell you.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Because they seem a little, like, aesthetically pleasing. Like, in that, like, they're posted up, like, in, you know, this part of the, like, the temple, the base.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, a lot of people are going to see them. They're pretty, you know? And so I have to imagine that they're also, like, a little bit squishy. Just a little bit.
Yeah, you might assume. But you can't be sure. Maybe you'll find out. There's no room in the boat for them, but you see they just wade into the water and disappear below the surface.
Okay, so maybe they are like genasi or some kind of... Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. Well, beans, were they wet like the whole time? Like if they were like wearing seaweed and stuff, are they just like moist the whole time?
No, not the whole time. They
Okay.
are not as wet as Jolliver is, let's say.
Oh, okay, okay. But
Like
they're...
Jolliver looks like he recently swam.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And they just look kind of sea-themed, very, very aesthetic.
But they'll be pretty wet when we get to our
Oh yeah,
I'm just
they
thinking for
disappear
things
below
like
the water. They're drenched.
lightning spells or...
Perhaps. All right, that's everybody. Everybody's in the boat. Y'all head down the dark stream. Let's have everyone give me a perception check to look around as you're on your way.
Almost got a 17.
15 for Esme.
16 for poetry.
13.
15, 13, 16, 17. All right? I'm missing one. Oh, and Esme, you roll with advantage? And Miguel, did you roll one?
I
Can't hear
don't
you.
think I rolled with advantage. I rolled perception to see how deep the water was. And
Oh, right. Different one. Okay, got it. Yours the first two.
Do I get advantage from little gross guy?
Yeah, he'll help you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick. A 19.
You guys are floating along down the dark stream, and everybody, it's just dark, very slowly moving water, and as you get in, you None of you pick up the rose, but the boat just leaves the dock and starts flowing down the stream. There are a few dips, like places where you clearly drop and descend, but otherwise it's very gradual, slow decline to get down underground. I'm going to see if I can copy and paste you into this map.
It's dark down here. Is there anything we can see?
Not in the entirety of this little stream. One sec. Ah, come on. Oops. Gotta get everybody. There they are. All of you. I gotta resize you because these squares are now 10 feet. Going down into the belly of the beast here. Let's go with that. Alright. Oh, and I lost your boat. Sorry.
I mean, we could just swim.
You want to just swim?
Yeah.
Everybody?
No, no, no.
Okay. Temple of the Crucial.
You sounded too excited about that. There's no way. No world.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Could be fun. Could be real fun.
It's gonna be great.
Could be great.
There's nothing acidic about this water at all.
Nope. No creatures lurking down there.
There's no critters.
Nothing waiting to jump out and surprise you. I promise.
Yeah, speaking of that, did the rope look chewed on when I pulled it back out?
It did not look chewed on, no.
Okay.
But you guys are
Wait,
looking
you
around-
put a lot of emphasis on that. Did the rope look
Not chewed?
affected at all other than just being wet?
What was your perception check?
I didn't roll one for checking the depth.
But you rolled one for just looking around, right?
7.
7? No, nothing.
I want to look.
Yeah, did my 19 give me anything?
In fact, it did. Because as you are looking around, there's nothing really to look at. It's pitch black for most of this ride, and you're just trusting that you're going in the right direction because there's no way to know otherwise. And there's really only one way. The water flows down because it's taking you down underground, so it's going with gravity. But as you're trying to look around, Linus chimes in. He says, "What the hell is that?" And he points in a direction, Boneless. And you see, just very briefly, what looks like farther away than where these priests are following you. The priests are following like right behind you, and you realize they're probably helping propel the boat. But farther away than them, you see what looks like a matted, festering scalp disappear below the surface of the water.
Yeah.
So it's just like toupee lily pads.
Pretty much.
Okay. Are the Are the priests in their own boat, or are they just floating behind us?
They're floating underneath you. It seems like they're the ones that are like pushing the boat along and helping you guys, or at least initially they were until you guys reached the, you know. Now
Okay.
they're just following you in the water because they're comfortable there. Here we go.
Oh, the water cult members are comfortable in the water?
Yeah, right? Here we go.
Who would have thunk it?
Mm-hmm. PCs. Here's everybody. And now, because my computer is being slow, I'm going to close this. And I'm going to close this. Sure.
How many instances of Photoshop are you running simultaneously?
Like 5. No joke.
Oh, I believe you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Hang on.
I'm surprised it was that low.
Sometimes it's more.
Yeah.
Terrific. All right. In addition to all the tabs and other software I have open right now. Okay. You see from the distance, actually, out of the darkness, firelight shines from a large cavern ahead. The stream opens into a large underground lake. To the right, a crumbling stone quay leads to a tunnel heading northeast. A 10-foot skiff is moored to the quay, and a torch burns in a bronze sconce by the tunnel mouth. Beside the quay, a 20-foot wide canal leads north from the large lake. The lake stretches westward into darkness. And now I'm going to reveal the map. Because hopefully... Oh. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. As you breach into this large, well-lit cavern, you see waiting for you on the shore is on the quay, if you will, a variety of different water-themed, very well-dressed water cultists. One of them shouts out and yells before you're fully in the light, "Who do you serve?" And you hear, before you guys, anyone else can say anything, Jolliver shouts out, "Aye, it's me, Braxton." "Oh, Jolly, is that you?" "Aye, it's me." "What? Are you supposed to... Do you have an appointment down here?" "No, I don't have an appointment. I'm showing some guests." And then this is when this woman she looks like she's wearing like a version of... It looks like full plate, but it's clearly made out of leather and various like fish skins and things like that. So it's clearly not real armor, and it's a lot lighter and looks more aquatic. She says, "Oh, well, I guess be about your business then. Let's let us know if you need anything." And you watch as you float on up, and all of these people here are staring at you rather confused.
Does it seem like we're stopping here?
Yes. He's driving the boat. Damn it. This is hard. The boat is floating on up, yeah, and docks itself at the quay right here. You see there's this tunnel to... Whoop. The north. And you watch as this guy, he gets out of the boat and goes and talks to Braxton, the woman in the fishy armor. And they go and have a whispered conversation where you guys are all sitting in the boat. And he actually comes and gets back in the boat. And he says, apparently it'll be a faster journey to go through the water. But so just hang tight. We're gonna go that way. You guys take a quick little boat journey, and we're just kind of skipping along here. Boop.
Can I have tried to pick up any of that conversation?
Sure, you
while
make
it
a
was
perception
happening?
check.
Okay, great. Can my little sticky boy?
Yeah.
21.
21. You overhear a few words. Let me double check what they are speaking. Ooh, what language do you speak, Boneless?
I speak Celestial, Common, Draconic, Ignit, and Thieves can't.
And thieves can't. They are speaking none of those languages.
Does my little guy speak the language that they're speaking?
He does not, unfortunately.
Okay, that is okay. Were there just like any words that I picked
Words
up on?
and other languages that you probably couldn't repeat if you wanted to.
I don't remember any. Okay, I have nothing. At 21, I have nothing.
It's hearing a language that you don't speak is is like, how would you even know what's a word and what's just a sound? You know.
Can I remember like a sound? Can I remember like any pattern or anything like that?
It's not with you. I mean, let me
Okay.
think. Is there
That is
anything
okay.
possibly recognizable? That
Do I have?
you
I
hear
might
your
have
name,
something for this.
and you
Hold
hear
on, I might have
Gawain's name.
some. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somebody. One of them says Boneless, and one of them says Gawain.
Is the person that they're speaking to like a humanoid?
Yeah, she is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she's probably not like a monster.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Okay. Never mind then. Okay, I'll tell Gawain later that they're talking shit about him.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Let me see here. You guys go all the way around. And as you're going around, you see that occasionally you get glimpses around here into what this temple looks like. The majority of it has this big waterway running through it. And there are occasionally these little bridges that are about 10 feet above the water. The quays are these little steps here that go down to about 2 feet above the water. It seems this place has been... You're not sure if it was adapted this way or if it just, for some reason, was designed this way to be really well suited for creatures that like going in the water. Traveling along, you pass a few doorways here and there. Yeah?
You know what? Miguel asks, did you guys find this temple or was it built by your
Was
by
it
your
what?
people? This temple.
What about it?
Like, was it built by the cults or was it found?
No, we found it. We did not build this place. I mean, look around. And he actually points at one of the big doors, and you notice that the doors actually have dwarves on them. Big, they seem to be dwarven deities of some kind, holding hammers and other building equipment. Let me see if there's anything you run into along the way here.
I wonder if it was a mine and they used the water to transport like ore or something.
Yeah, can I do a history check to see if I like recall like any like dwarven clan that may have like been connected to this?
Sure, totally.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes, you guys already knew that the other temples were the ruins of an ancient dwarven city. So it stands to reason that this is just another portion of that city, of Tiar Basil.
Oh, and that's why they're interconnected.
Mm-hmm, exactly. And let me double check something here. That is... Yeah, you guys float along, go all the way around with him leading you. Up to this tiny little doorway where there is another little quay. Let's move your boat. Oops. Damn it. Clearly, I was not prepared for you guys to circumvent this whole thing. But here we are. You did well on your persuasions. And now you're riding in a boat with other water cultists down to see Captain Shatterkeel.
Did anybody else follow us after we left that group?
Not as far as you could tell.
Okay,
The only
okay.
people that followed you were in the water, these priests.
Okay, cool.
So can we go up to the door?
You see Captain Jolliver actually goes up and stands there. And he looks a little concerned. Give me an insight check.
Nine.
13.
Okay. Oh, another nat 20.
You're shitting me.
Oh man, D&D Beyond is really my friend today.
Yeah, really treating you well.
That never happens.
It'll come back around, I'm sure. All right. He's standing at the edge of this door, and you can tell he's not he's concerned about what's on the other side, and he looks like he's really trying to remember something. Like he's upset that he's not sure if he remembers something correctly. And he's like scratching his head and he's thinking about it. It's like, this may... I'll get you through here, and then I think I'll have to leave you.
Did you forget your wallet?
No, I don't have a wallet.
Did you leave the fire on?
The
Oh,
fire?
yeah. Is the gas on?
No, we have no gas. Don't use fire very much. It's just, there's a... I can tell you, you're about to see it. There's a creature the other side of this door. And in order to get past him, I have to say something. He's gonna ask me some questions. I gotta remember the answers. In order
Like
for...
a riddle?
It's not quite a riddle, it's like a passcode thing. I can't remember. I gotta make sure. And actually, let's have you guys do another perception check now that you've rounded this corner here.
Almost
12.
Double 12s.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
19.
19,
12.
12, 12, great. You guys are looking around here again because you're in the water and the walls are like 10 feet above you, around you. You're in these like canals. You don't really see much, but you actually glance south toward. Hang on. Fucking. Oh, I see what I did. There you go. You look south. And who got the 19?
Poetry, I believe.
Poetry?
Yeah.
Poetry, you look south, and you just very briefly see the head of a humongous creature disappear below the surface of the water. It looked like it had ridges, it had humongous eyes. Its head was the size of like your whole boat. You can give me a nature check, see if you can recognize what this thing was.
Mm, 19 on the nature.
19 on the nature. It almost looked like a really like a turtle. Like a really big turtle. But it disappeared. It looked like it was kind of looking at you. But you guys didn't approach. You didn't get any closer. It doesn't seem to be coming towards you. Something that size, you would notice. You would see ripples in the water if it was getting closer to you. But it seems like it's not staying over in this subterranean lake.
Hey, Jawver, I think I just saw a big turtle.
Aye, you did.
Is he nice?
Not to you.
Okay.
Miguel casts mage armor.
Yeah. Probably a good idea. He's Gar's pet, you could say.
What the hell is it?
One of many. Oh, let's hope you don't have to find out. All right, I think I can do this. All right, just don't look afraid. It can tell if you're afraid. Here we go. First, he puts up his hands like in this symbol once again. You see that same symbol glows on the doors. And the door, you hear a lock open. And he pushes open this stone door. Inside, oopsies. Can I do this? Here we go. You see a stairs descending down. Oops. Come on now. I hate this. And a strange insectoid creature. It is pitch black. Looks like it's made out of pure darkness, with arms coming out of its head as well as its torso and its lower torso. It has pinchers on each of the ends of its hands. Why is this happening? I wanted to show you what it looks like. Come on. Here we go. Sorry, gang. My computer is just pooping again today. It's a poopy computer day. Here we go. Boopity boopity boop. Hello? There it is. Yay! got a big pitchfork and everything. Look at him. He bounds out to meet Jolliver at the door. And he starts asking him questions. He says, "What do you serve?" Jolliver answers, "Well, Hydra." "What are you?" "I am nothing." "What lies below?" "The Fane of the Eye." And with a snarl, the creature retreats back into the corner.
What was that last one?
"What lies below?" And he said, "The Fane of the Eye."
And what was the first one?
First one was, "What do you serve?" And he said, "Ol Hydra."
Oh, Hydra. Okay.
Ol Hydra. O-L.
Okay.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, be-doo.
What was the
Hooray.
last question? Sorry.
The last question, again, was,
Yeah.
"What lies below?" And he said, "The Fane of the Eye."
Yeah.
He says, "All right, I think this is where we leave you. You'll have to go on your own from here."
What was that little squiggly dude? What was that?
It's a demon creature. I think something.
A demon?
Yeah.
Oh man, Gawain's gonna be mad he missed that.
Yeah. He'll have to catch up with you, I suppose. But I can't go any further, and
Why not?
it'll be it's a bad look for me. That's all I can tell you.
Are you scared?
Yeah, Gwaine must have been right.
I'm not
You're
this- I'm
allowed
not
to meet the
scared.
boss.
I'm scared for you.
Little fish. Can't swim in big ponds, huh?
Are you
That's
doing this
okay.
too now, are you?
That's alright. That's alright.
You want to do an intimidation check?
Spontaneous cutting words.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
11.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. What are we holding on?
I'm seeing if I can cast silvery barbs.
Oh wait, can I have advantage from my guy?
On the intimidation? I don't think Linus can help with intimidation.
Yeah, he's pretty sticky.
Yeah,
He's pretty
mhm.
sticky.
Okay, no, silvery barbs doesn't work like that.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's not a role that he's failing necessarily.
Yeah.
He probably deters it from like being very effective. He's just picking his nose or something behind me, just like really undercuts. Like,
Terrific. What was the total roll?
it was an 11.
11? Terrific. He says, "Know what? You're gonna be scared enough for the both of us when you get down there. It's not a place you want to be."
Can I do an insight to see like what if I can figure out what he's afraid of?
Sure, yeah.
Jesus Christ. 12.
12. Can't really tell. He's worried about something, and you're not sure if it's like, yeah, can't really tell if it's fear or if it's just concern even.
Well, the thing that concerns me is that we killed what's her nuts, Vanifer, but we weren't in the Fane. We were at that like level before it, and so it's like, why is Gar like hanging out in the Fane? That's what's like kind of freaking me out.
Are you asking anyone?
No, I'm just postulating. I'm just putting things in my teammates' minds.
So what's to keep you from just closing the door behind us and keeping us down here forever? Like, how do we know anything's down here?
I suppose you don't. But
I
number
think you
one,
should
you
come with
notice
us.
there's no door. This is just open stairs.
We just came through a door.
Yeah, there's a door right
you
there.
mean close that door? There's another door to the north, you'll see. And there is another door.
Is
Right
it
after you.
unlocked? I try to push it open.
It is unlocked.
Is
It just
this
opens-
guy, and I point to the demon, gonna let us out if we come back out?
Let's say getting in will be the primary worry for
Okay.
you. If you want to see God, he'll be at the temple. Well, not the temple. The what do you call it? It's like a place that you pray.
A temple?
Like a
No.
chapel.
Not like a temple. It's like an altar. The altar.
Ah, yes. The dais.
Be at the altar. All right. You go down. You'll find yourselves. There's a body of water. There's a thing on your left. You follow that body of water, and you don't mind the tiny little cracks that go off to the left. You take the big stairs up to the left. You'll find a bunch of this moldy room. You go straight. Bear left at the moldy room. In the moldy room, you go straight through the dark smoke thing. Past the big scary statue, and then you'll find the temple or the altar.
If we hit the black bolt, we've gone too far.
You hit the what?
No, never mind.
All right. Yeah. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, Boneless is gonna write that down. So that
Sure. Anything else you need from me before you go?
Is there gonna be a boat left here, or are you taking the boat?
Oh, I'm taking the boat.
So how we get back out is
This is terrible.
He just shrugs.
Okay, well we're gonna need a boat, buddy. Like you have to know that we need a boat. So
Oh.
can you leave this one and can somebody else come pick you up?
can the
Like
priest just like kind of
Waterman.
carry you like
Yeah.
like you just won the Super Bowl or
You want
something?
me to just leave
You're
this
also
boat
very
here?
wet. Like you can swim.
I know I could
Can
swim. You want me to
ask
just
your
leave this
turtle
boat
for a
here?
ride?
Yeah.
What?
Can you ask your giant turtle for a ride?
No, he doesn't give rides.
I bet
He doesn't like
does.
anyone other than Gar. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
All right, well,
I've done
if
my
you're
part.
scared, we'll just go.
We'll figure
I'm
it
not
out. I mean,
scared.
We're just gonna have to.
in
I mean, you seem scared. You won't even leave the boat here, man.
Yeah, do you want us to tell your boss anything for you, like butter him up a little bit for you?
Boneless, you speak Ignan, right?
Just tell
I
him
do.
the baby pirate insisted that you see him.
Oh man, calling him a baby pirate. Yeah, try that to his face. When you go back up, try it to his face.
I would, and I will.
In Ignan, but yet still only loud enough for Boneless to hear. I say, go. Who knows if we're gonna need to kill our way out of here anyway. We won't
Yeah,
need
fair.
the boat then.
That'll be fine. We can use a body for a boat. Like bodies float. It's fine.
We have rope.
He's got to unbloat a bit.
We
Yeah.
make a corpse barge.
Yeah, we'll just make a corpse barge. You know, it's fine.
Terrific.
That's probably not a war crime.
Honestly, now I want to make a corpse barge.
It is a goal.
Alrighty, you guys head down the stairs.
Let's do it to it, gang.
Okay, one last diversion. We make a corpse barge when Gawain gets back, so he can turn them into zombies and they swim for us.
Yeah.
My God, a zombie corpse barge.
My God.
Oh, that's a great. I'm gonna write that. Gotta write that down.
Oh God.
We've got another map. incoming.
Okay, sorry. Back to the.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh god.
All right,
Yeah,
same
my boat's
order
got,
as
like,
before.
40 corpse power.
It's got corpse power.
Corpse power.
Corpse power.
So should we go down the hole?
Yes.
And you hear the boat
guess so.
splash away. He leaves you guys unattended down here in the temple.
This is a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, this is terrible. We're gonna die. This is like fuck.
So did that door open, Boneless?
Oh yeah, did the door open?
It did,
when I
yeah.
pressed-
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You
sick.
see there's
What's in
this
there?
little hallway to the north.
Yeah, can I peek in? Can I just like?
Yeah, you just see
No,
a
no,
hallway.
oh, hey, Linus, you wanna practice sneaking?
I don't know. Should I be I don't know. Should I be a rogue?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
I can practice. I can do that.
Just quietly go down the stairs and look around the corner and tell us what's down.
Oh, down the stairs? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. Here I go. All right, he's gonna try.
He's never coming back.
Well, at least I got taken care of.
Woo! He disappears from your sight. You have no idea where he went. Before you even see him get to the door, he's just gone. And then suddenly you hear a voice behind you, Boneless, says, there was nothing there. I checked and I looked and there's nothing there.
How did
Wait,
you
did
get
you
from A
walk-
to B?
Did you walk back up the stairs?
Yeah, I just went and checked. I was real quiet.
Okay, so when you walked down the stairs, did you just like suddenly appear here?
No,
Or did
I
you
went
walk
down
back
and I snuck back.
I think you are a rogue, buddy.
Yeah, you might be, bro.
I
That's
just
a
did-
great
I
job.
just did real good on the sneaking, thanks.
I want to see this guy's stat block.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Should I learn more rogue stuff or should I learn
Yeah.
like other stuff?
Oh, we'll
I like-
talk about it.
You guys keep saying you'll
grab-
talk about it. I don't know what to learn.
I like pick up some twigs and go here. Just use this as a practice lockpick set.
Okay. And he just starts playing with the twigs inside your
Yeah.
backpack, Boneless. You just hear
Oh
a
my
little
God.
snapping and
I feel like he's
breaking.
sitting like on top of the water weird tank, just
Mhm.
like just
All
tapping on its glass.
Here we go. All right, I'm just gonna copy and paste this time. Maybe that'll be better.
Oh God. I say that's a great job, buddy. Have some bread, and I give him a cocaine loaf.
Oh, sweet. Wait, these look familiar. Do I know what these are?
Sure. They're tasting.
I don't think he knows
They're
what they
called
are.
clump cakes.
All right, yeah.
That's
delicious.
what they're called, yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. I feel really good.
Honestly, that was
delicious.
a good idea.
Listen, my entire reason for taking those cocaine loaves was just to like randomly seed chaos. So like that's
That
That's
was
what
the
I'm
whole
doing.
plan.
I was thinking about how we could like if we find some fish or something, we could like feed the fish.
or ducks. Oh my God, cocaine, coked out ducks.
That fucking turtle. Coke up that turtle.
Yeah.
No joke.
Oh man. Okay, sorry.
He'd be like moving slow but fast.
All right, you guys head down. Oops. All these steppers. Here we go.
Now we've never met Gar, right?
No,
We've only dealt with Jolly.
that's right.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, here we go.
And he was already scared of the turtle,
That's right.
but he was willing to like even go by it. So whatever's down here is way worse than a giant turtle.
A giant bunny.
It would be marginally worse.
Wait, are we down here with Fukusin?
No. Unfortunately not.
Because that's our way out then.
We just run into the
Fukusin
beam.
could have fitted in no part of this. He could not have fit inside the doors, into the dark stream, or any part of
Also,
it.
somehow we managed to drown our space whale.
Mhm.
No.
He doesn't need to breathe, but you drowned him.
Exactly.
It's kind of impressive. Oh no. Exxon's not here either. They wouldn't let him inside. Here we go. Everybody else is here. All right.
You know, out of all the temples we've been in, this is 2, they have the nicest bathrooms.
Mhm.
They have the best
You want
plumbing.
to
They've
stay
been
in
there
there
for
for like a
days.
week.
Yeah.
Your poops always go down in one flush.
Yeah, the fire one, there was just holes in the ground, just stinky holes.
And those sticks you had to push with.
Oh, I hated those sticks.
It's true. They have the most stylish.
Wait, that's what those sticks were for?
Cultists
Oh,
that you've seen
buddy.
as well.
I was pushing it down with my foot.
Oh no.
I use those as toothpicks.
All right. Let's have another marching order, same as before, I assume.
Yeah.
Glarnock. Poetry.
Oh, yeah.
And then who?
I'll go.
Then Miguel.
And then me.
Then Esme.
Sure.
Then Boneless/Linus. And then here, I'll put you guys next to each other. You can be friends.
Are we going to talk to this dude, or are we going to try to kill this dude? What are we doing?
We should probably talk for like a second.
Just a moment. I don't need like a big long. Just what do we? How should I react if somebody attacks somebody?
I
we
think,
going
I think
nuts?
we try to get some. I think at this point, like, we've got pretty much all the information. I don't know what more he could tell us, like, other than if he knows who the new prophet for the fire cult is. That would be like a sick thing to know. Because we've got spells that we just need names for, you know. So
we need the information about the other cults if possible.
yeah, but I mean,
We have the
they're
best
out
angle to
of
get
getting
info
that.
on the fire too,
Mhm.
because that's who they sent us after.
All right. You guys descend, and you see a waterfall gushing out of the wall here, of this large cave, filling a swirling pool, then coursing through a passage to the north. A winding footpath follows the rushing stream. In addition to the stream's passage, there are some stairs leading up, or that you're coming down, into a passage of dwarven stonework, and cave mouths to the northwest and southwest. Boop-biddy boop. Here's what you can see. And there are torches all around the walls here, so you can luckily see everything. What do you want to do?
We really just let him lead us, like, deep into the earth.
Yep, we requested it.
Bunch of idiots.
So
Specifically asked.
I think we're supposed to pass the waterfall, right, and then keep cruising. Like,
Oh yeah, I'll look at my little note that I made of the directions. We'll just follow those.
Yeah, what did he say?
Oh, Mary, the player, doesn't remember.
Uh-oh.
But thank God Boneless wrote that down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that Gawain gave Slurp to anybody while he was taking a shit?
Nah, Slurp is with Gawain, helping him take that shit.
That's probably true.
He needs the help. So he said, go to the north, follow the water stream, ignore the other caverns, the other little hallways, and go up the steps. Go through the room with all the mold, pass the spooky statue, and it'll be straight ahead.
Right, north we go then.
However, I'm going to leave some of that interpretation up to you guys. So, You guys walk
Did he say
along.
straight not follow the water stream, or do follow the water stream?
He did say to follow it.
Okay, sick.
Follow a little path along the water. Boopity boop.
I think we should send our little rogue friend down these little splinters, though.
Ooh, yeah. You want to be roguey and go down the splinters, bud?
I don't know. I feel like I really got lucky last time.
I think you are lucky.
Yeah, you're a rogue now, bud.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. You want me to go down, go check this out?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Fuck
you can
yeah.
do it, buddy.
Here I go.
But run away if anything happens.
As he's running away, if anything happens, yell so I can cast Bend Luck.
Okay, here we go. And he's gonna make another little stealth roll. Oh wow. Okay, he sneaks up. Boop. He's gonna detach from you, Boneless. He goes over here. Where do the rest of you want to be?
I mean, I would say we got to
I
the
think
little
we're like
splitter entrance.
moseying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there, and then he splits off.
Terrific. You're walking along, and he disappears around this tiny little bend. It is a very tiny, almost like just a crack in the wall, just big enough for a little guy like him.
Oh, so like we wouldn't be able to go through.
Yeah, any of the rest of you probably could. You'd have to squeeze. You'd have to do like an acrobatics check to get through there. But he disappears and pops around the corner. First of all, as you guys look ahead, you see you hear the waterfall before you get there. There's another waterfall on this side. The roar of the falling water fills this cavern, echoing all around you. A stream flows from a passage to the south that you're walking along and spills over the edge of a 40-foot wide pit. This pit up here to the north. There's a set of slick stone steps descends into the spray-filled bowl to the north, while a passage to the west holds steps leading upward. So there are steps going down into this big old bowl where all the water is falling.
Oh, okay.
And then there are steps leading up.
That's what's up for interpretation.
Steps going down, steps going up. And I'm going to roll something else for Linus, because he is gone. Okay, that's fun. Terrific. He's going to roll again. Damn. Linus, very quickly, he spends about a minute and he comes back. He's like, okay, there's a bunch of fucking people in there. There's like a bunch of fucking people in there. Like a lot
What are
of
they
them.
doing?
They're just hanging out. They're like, some of them are eating. They're all like some of them are like, they're just making statues out of bones and shit. Big like green people. They got scales and stuff and sharp teeth. They're just eating raw. Looks like people. Looks like they're eating people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this the cannibal cult? Is this?
I don't know. Lots of skulls and shit. They seem like a bunch of real emo kids. Emo green people.
Well, that's gross.
Well, thank you for
Yeah,
for
good
going
job,
in there.
buddy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, they got a lot of treasure though too.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, they got a lot of shiny stuff and weapons and things. The leader has a big gold chain.
What did the leader look like?
Real cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big gold chain, like a big magic staff, and other like cool armor and stuff made out of like bones and things, and other weapons.
wonder if that's guard. Probably not.
I mean, he is like the dude in charge.
Yeah. But why would he? It sounds like this is like a, like a cafeteria slash, you know,
Right?
like troubleshooting room, like kind of like because didn't we find a room kind of like this at the fire cult where it was like all the baby cultists?
Yeah, there was a room full of dudes.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it might be that.
Did the tunnel go up or down, or is it lateral? Like, did it drop or go up in pitch?
Sorry, what?
Is the tunnel like lateral or does it go up or down?
This tunnel?
Like its pitch, yeah. The little one, the dude just went down.
Oh, no, this one is flat with where you are currently.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Well, good.
You guys want to keep going, or you want to do something else here?
Well, quick.
I want to check out the at least look over the cliff wall and see if there's anything interesting. If I see anything interesting in the where the water's falling.
Oh yeah.
Sure. You guys look over. Give me a perception check.
God damn it. 2.
It's
Can
very
I help
loud.
just look around? Can I help him just
Sure,
look
you
around?
can help. Yeah.
Help as in I get advantage, or are you also doing a perception?
Oh, my perception is a +4. Let me try it.
Yeah, you do that. Mine's a +0.
I got a 9.
Yeah, you guys are looking over the edge. Oh, Poetry, did you roll as well?
I did roll one. I didn't know if you wanted everybody to roll one, but
Let's you can look. You guys all
yeah,
look
I
over
would
the
pre-
edge,
I'll perceive.
and you see it just this set of stone steps spirals all the way around, going down deep into this huge lake down there where the waters are falling into. The rest of you can't really see anything. It's all just like splash because, it's a waterfall. It's just white water and splash and spritz and mist in the air all around you. Boop, boop, boop. But you can see, it looks like the lake at the bottom of this waterfall. It looks like, you can only see so much. It's like you're looking down a tunnel, and there's more past the opening of the tunnel. Like, it gets bigger, but you can't totally see what's there. So it seems like there is something at the bottom of it. Like another place to go, perhaps. If you follow these steps going down.
Do we think we're supposed to take the stairs up or down, do we think?
I mean, I assume to get to that, where all the loot is going to be this other set of stairs, but did we want to get a better look at this?
I'm worried that going down I'm worried about like creatures.
Okay,
like
yeah.
putting
Yeah,
us in like
biting
what
off
is
too
like,
much.
a soup bowl,
Yeah,
you
alright.
know.
Let's stay focused. But can we take a break before we?
Yeah, I was
move on
going to
the
say, we're
next
about to
section?
take it. Let's take a break right now. Tech 10, everybody. We'll be back at 5 minutes after the hour. Sound good? Awesome. BRB. Let me switch us to our break mode. back. Howdy, everyone. Picking up again. You have come to a fork in the road. There are stairs going down to the north, then stairs going up to the left. Which way do we want to go?
I'll lead the way.
I think we should go this way. Probably less big baddies.
Mm-hmm.
Which way?
The north, up the stairs.
Up. I think so.
Yeah.
Up the stairs to the left?
Quick team huddle before we head up the stairs. So it's looking like when we do fight, which we probably will, that we're probably going to have to either find like some fun back door to get out of here or like fight our way back through.
Well, I mean,
I don't think we should go near that giant turtle again.
You're probably not.
What's gonna happen?
Sorry, you cut out there, Miguel. What was that? What's gonna happen?
We can want the first one all we want.
Mm-hmm.
We know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. So I'm like wondering if there's anything we could like drop along the way or like do while we're here. I can't think of anything right now with like the circumstances we're like literally in, but I'm just gonna try and keep that in mind like as we go to like, oh, maybe I seal this door off or like kill this guard like real quick, you know.
I'll leave a python here so we'll know if.
Ooh. That crevice that
Linus.
Linus.
Yes.
I named it the Linus crevice. I named it after me.
You know what? You're right to do so.
Okay.
The Linus crevice. Well, I did not plan this. How loose is it?
It's pretty tight, pretty squeaky.
No, I mean like the actual walls. Like, is it like really solid?
Yes, it's stone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only small enough that he can fit, or we can fit through that too.
You guys could fit but you'd have to do an acrobatics check, or you might get stuck.
Like
He said they were scaly, a lot of scaly creatures.
Mm-hmm. He said scaly green creatures with sharp teeth.
Like, could I mold Earth to block off just like the first, like, I don't know, foot of it?
I think, let me see here. The issue is there's not a lot of earth that is moldable around here. Everything is like carved from stone. There's not a lot of random dirt in this area at this point. You could maybe if you found earth in a different place, you could bring it back here and do that. That would be cool. But right now around you, there's nothing.
Basically, my thought process is like, if somebody else were to come to try to escape through there, they might be like, "Oh no, I can't get through there," collapse. But like, if we want to get through there, we know that at the end, I can just mold earth it away.
Mm-hmm.
Is there earth at the bottom of the river? Is that how that works? Can you reach through the water and grab it?
Maybe, yeah. Can I dredge the river?
No, unfortunately, there is no earth at the bottom. This is all stone.
Rock, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn dwarves.
Yeah.
That's a rock fact.
Is it worth considering that path might be less intrusive to these bigger paths, but it might be like a fight with some little creatures, but ultimately will like go around the big boys?
My worry is that like we'll like have to get out one by one, and then
fuck us.
Roll initiative happens when there's still three of us stuck in there.
Oh,
Right.
I see what you're saying. Sure.
Yeah. Right. That would suck. All right, well, let's go up then.
All right, up the stairs to the left.
I'll go first.
Terrific. Glarnock leads the way as usual. You guys look and you find a relatively large room. Come on now, why does he keep doing that? A forest of weird fungal growth infests this large cavern. Giant toadstools and puffballs stand in and among shallow pools of water.
Yeah, he told us about this.
Or atop ledges along the walls. Those walls are covered by huge growths of shelf fungi. Water drips constantly from above, keeping this room nice and damp and moist.
Nasty.
For
Is this
all
a
these
room that?
growths.
Is this the room he was talking about to avoid?
The mold room. No, go through it. But I think he said. I think he said turn left.
We have to avoid the statues.
Right.
Or not avoid, sorry. We just have to go past the scary statues.
So maybe
Yeah, I remember him saying turn left a lot.
up the stairs and to the north, I think.
I think it's to the left, not to the right.
So
Well, luckily,
it's
Bonus
south.
wrote it down.
Proficiency in medicine.
Yeah,
Sorry?
thank God.
Does anyone have good proficiency in medicine?
No,
Nope.
I don't think so.
That's a
I'm worried,
intelligence.
like, might be dangerous.
Oh, like to breathe it in, maybe?
I have a +2. Can I
Yeah,
do some sort of check on how safe we are?
I have a +0 to medicine and a +1 to nature, so like none of those are useful.
I would accept nature or medicine for this.
Are we all doing it?
Up to you guys. You're at the door to this room.
Can I investigate if someone wants to do the air? Can I investigate the spores? Those big spore things?
These things along the walls?
Yeah.
Like the brown ones that are big shelf fungi coming out from the walls?
Yeah.
Or all the mold and fungus that's along the ground?
I want to see though if those are like if there's anything coming out of those like baby giant creatures or like something.
Sure, yeah. Give me investigation if you want.
Did you say baby giant creatures?
Baby giants.
Baby giant crazy shit. A 12.
Weirder things have been said. A 12. You're looking around and you're just like kind of palming all these. These are really huge mushrooms, real big. But you don't notice anything really in them other than, tiny little bugs and things like that. Nothing too scary or
No face huggers or anything. Like
no,
that.
nothing like that. Mm-mm. Not around not around these ones at the edges at least, because you're kind of only looking around the edge. If you want to go into the middle of the room, you can and look at more of the puffballs and other different colorful purple and green and yellows. You're just looking at these brown ones on the wall right now.
What do we think?
I rolled a medicine, but it was an 11, so I don't know that I'll glean much.
Is that
Can
for the air?
help me with this?
Is that for the air quality?
Yeah, Linus.
Yeah, just like a generally feeling about how
We can
safe
breathe.
we are.
Mine was an 11. It's not great.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 for nature.
I rolled another nat 20.
You're shitting me. Linus has really got all the luck today.
He's really got all the luck, guys.
Yeah. I'll be honest. He rolled a nat 20 on his stealth earlier. That's.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
okay,
it was.
cool. Hell yeah.
So.
In the crevice or the stairs?
In the stairs where he did his
in
the crevice he rolled a
behind me?
19.
Wow.
Another real
He's
good
killing
one.
it today.
Mhm.
So he's pretty accurate.
I think he is a rogue, guys.
Yeah, I think I'm a really talented rogue.
As much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah. I could have learned anything, but I like being a rogue now.
Oh no.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So you take a look from the back, and you don't see. I mean, you can see how thick the air is in this room, but none of these mushrooms that you see, like I think what you know. I mean, you're not especially proficient in nature bones. You don't have a lot of experience with that. You've been in cities most of your life. But what you do know is that if mushrooms give off visible things, if they give something off, that's the only way that they intoxicate the air. Mushrooms don't really emit noxious gases. They emit spores or tiny little particles that can fuck you up. And as you watch, none of them seem to be emitting anything. The air here is just hanging stagnant. And as you watch them for several minutes, nothing comes off of them. They're just sitting there.
Okay, cool. Are any of them like drug mushrooms that I maybe sold?
Drug mushrooms, no. But you notice there's purple ones in the center that look a little dangerous.
Okay.
You probably don't want to fuck with those. Those ones, like, none of them as you're watching them look like they're gonna shoot anything out, but those ones look like if you touch them, if you came near, they may have like a reactive Venus flytrap, like shoot something out thing.
What color are they?
They're violet.
Violet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, is the ground here?
Is the ground what?
In this area?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that because there is like some sort of growth happening here,
Mm-hmm.
that it is soil, not just stone.
No, still just stone.
Still just stone.
Still just stone. Sorry.
I mean, some mushrooms they can just grow on your kitchen counter.
They can
you
grow
know?
anywhere. Yeah. Fungi are wild like that. The other thing I'll tell you, and actually, I think poetry, because you're in the front, you kind of noticed this as well. These huge, really big brown mushrooms that are along the outside edge, they look really sturdy.
Oh, cool.
And you notice they go around the entire edge of this room, leading to both of the exits to the north.
Wait,
And the one to the southwest.
okay, so we can still access them, but we might be able to avoid the mold.
That's what it seems like.
Hey,
So we
Linus,
can
Yeah.
walk on them.
What is it?
can you try to see if you can get around on these toadstools, but
Oh,
like
hell yeah.
make sure that they're stable.
I'm gonna be so sneaky. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll to see if Linus knows that he's your crash test dummy. Say,
Listen,
hey.
listen, Linus. The most important thing as a rogue you can learn is to find traps.
Yeah. Okay.
It's true. I mean, he's being.
I just don't want
there's
to.
no lie.
I don't want to test for the traps. You know. I
And
just want
listen,
to
You,
find.
you will learn.
I'll put a rope around you, and if something springs, I'll pull you back.
Okay, that's nice. That's better. All right, here we go. Here I go. And he just jumps and boing, boing. He bounces along the tops of all these shelf mushrooms. Like, he's so tiny, he doesn't even have to, like, cling to the wall. He just, like, sprints and bounces and gets all the way to this side. And here he actually does have to leap because it is, like, a 10-foot jump to get to the other section of mushrooms. But he makes it, he leaps, and boing, 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 makes it all the way over here.
Wait, then we have to go the other way.
Is that where I'm supposed to? Oh, no, shit. And he jumps back up. He's like, boing, boing, boing. Which way are we supposed to
I don't
go?
know that for sure. I just remembered left
I'm
turns.
sure it was making a left.
But there's two up top, so I mean, there's two left turns, kinda.
I mean, that's also back where the crevice, in the direction of the crevice. So I assume.
North, left, northwest.
I don't know. Boneless, did you write? How well did you write them down?
I wrote upstairs, room with mud,
Three
cats,
checks from
statues.
Metal told us.
We have to go in
all right,
ahead.
Boneless, give
Room with
me
the mud.
Boneless, give me history with advantage. I'm
Okay,
gonna
bet. That's a 17.
17. He said, go up through the mold room and bear left.
Yeah, northwest.
Okay.
Okay, so Linus, go back.
This way? To the over here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got it.
Oh, I thought we would go down. Still, bear left.
Yeah,
Am I supposed to go over there?
then left.
I thought I was coming this way.
No, the place he originally went. No.
Once you're in the, he said, once you're in the mudroom, go to the north, and then go left.
He said up through the mold room. He didn't necessarily say north. It's up to us, but
All right.
you know, I think up was up the stairs, not down the stairs. But I
Right.
don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Right now it's left or right, not north or south.
Yeah, I think it's left.
Hey,
I
Linus,
see that
Yeah.
up those stairs
through it is up
and tell us what you
though.
see.
Go up with stairs? Oh, wait, huh? Who's talking?
sneak up the stairs and tell us what you see.
There's 2 stairs. Which one?
The other stairs.
There's one to the left or the right?
The left.
Okay. There I go. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh
My
shit.
left.
Yeah, our left.
There's a big thing here. It's very spooky.
Is it a statue?
Oh, that's
No,
probably
it's a big like dark. It looks like a. It just looks like black fog.
Oh,
I guess that's the way.
spooky.
Weren't we supposed to see a statue though?
Yeah, it says go past the scary statue.
All right, check.
Check.
Do you
We have
see
to
a
check the other hall.
statue?
Check the other one.
What is to the right over here?
To the right.
Okay. I'm gonna go and be real sneaky. There I go. Check for him. Oh, it's just like a hallway over here.
No big scary statue.
No, just like a hallway.
Okay.
There's doors in the hallway.
All right. Check this one down here.
Yeah, because that's also the one down there is also kind of left, I guess.
Down there?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. He goes boing, 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 boing. And he goes boing, 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 all the way back over here. And then, let's see. I'm gonna roll another stealth for him. Okay. He creeps away.
I still got the rope on him too.
Oh, you still got the
It's
rope?
like-
Okay,
Yeah.
he feels safe then. He's okay exploring. Check here. He's like, okay, he comes back. All right, there's a fork. It goes to the left. Then there's down some stairs, and there's another big black fog thing. And then to the right, it just kind of curves around, and I can't really see.
Hmm.
Shit.
So should we try to go through the fog? Through one of the fogs?
To the
Or
north.
go through one way that doesn't have fog?
I
Do we
feel
have
like
anything that we can like throw through the fog? I don't want like Linus to like.
Yeah, I don't want him in the fog. Yeah,
I don't
No,
want to
no,
go
no,
in the
it's meant
fog. It
to
looks
be, not Linus.
It looks scary.
we could throw like a mushroom, a normal mushroom, like on a rope through the fog, and then like drag it back and see if anything happened to it. Just so it's something like biological, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
all right. I think we should also consider stepping on these things and not, doing something bad.
Avoiding the middle, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should jump around.
All right. So
jump around.
if the closest black fog is to the north left.
Yeah, that's this way.
Yes.
Or do you want to go to the hallway to this way? Which way are
Or
we
to
going?
another hallway. At the north left.
Okay,
Northwest.
going over to this fog. Let's have everyone give me an acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall into the mold.
Oh, my luck finally ran out, guys. I got a nat one.
no.
Row.
I'm gonna use a luck check on it though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I will burn luck. A bad luck.
Here. Oh my god, I got a 9!
Oh no.
I got an 8.
I'll let you know,
16.
guys. All you need for this is a
14
10.
for Esme.
16.
Hold on, let me double check bad luck.
Or did Linus?
Okay, I
make
can't do
one-
so after it.
Did he make one on his own, or did he ride
Yeah,
with
he had to
me?
make one on his own.
Okay, I had a feeling, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I roll a 1d4. Oh, that is a 6. Okay, add 3 to what you got, bonus.
Oh, okay, great. So 12.
12. Incredible. So who got below a 10?
I did.
No,
Only
Wait, no.
poetry?
Oh, it's reaction based, so I can only do it once.
Shit.
I think you guys all make it over to here, but at a certain point, poetry falls in. And poetry, I need you to give me first
Oh, God.
a Constitution saving throw.
It's -1. A 2.
A 2. Oh, goodness gracious. As you fall, you notice you feel the disgusting squishiness as your hand sinks into the fungus of muck below you. And all of the spores and everything that were just hanging low close to where the funguses were growing from suddenly are all right up in your face. And you take a deep breath and go, and you're just kind of like, you feel your whole body tense up. You're paralyzed.
Yikes.
And is this because he fell into it, we think?
Because I breathed it?
I'm gonna go
Probably
try to.
So I'm gonna say that Boneless and Esme and so Glarnock was in the front. I think Glarnock, you made it all the way to the other side, and you three are over here. You can make it to the other side if you want, but this is where you notice that poetry falls.
I'm going to go back across the mushrooms to like just where like poetry fell.
Mm-hmm.
Throw a rope down and use my mage hand to tie the rope around him.
Okay.
Ooh, I will
Yeah.
use my mage hand to help you tie,
Oh,
so that we
okay.
can do a double knot.
Terrific.
Can I suggest that I pull him from here so that I can bring him up, like through it across?
I feel like dragging him through it might be worse.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you want to go up?
If you want to come and carry him across the mushrooms, I'm not strong. I was just gonna kind of rest him on the mushrooms and give him a better chance to get out of that, whatever crippled him or whatever. But at least get him out of the cloud.
Then I'm gonna have to do another athletics check though to probably get back on the mushrooms, right? Ace?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
how
you
big is
go
poetry?
across, you'll have to go do another acrobatics. Mm-hmm.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
you
like
know?
what?
Help
180?
by like holding his hands.
Yeah,
so
I
that
think
he
so.
doesn't-
So first, I think you got 2 mage hands. So first, give me a survival check with advantage, Miguel, to tie a nice little knot.
Oof.
A 7.
7.
Yeah, you don't tie a great knot. You just kind of wrap it around him a lot. Unfortunately, it might hold him. You just kind of try. So what's the next step? Are you reeling him in? What are we doing?
Yeah.
like a fish.
All right, give me an athletics then.
Hold on. Would you say that I am touching him?
Not yet.
Would my mage hand count as touching him?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, so I'm Boneless, are you helping me?
Yeah. Do you need to touch
Minus
him?
1 to strength, just throwing that out there.
If you need to touch him, I can help you like lean down if you need.
Oh yeah, how far is he?
He's only like 5 feet down from where your feet are.
Oh! Hey, Boneless, can you just hold my ankles?
Yeah, I got your back.
Okay,
Okay.
I need another acrobatics from Boneless then, just to because
Okay,
you gotta
I
come
got
back
you.
and then go
Okay.
again.
Do I need an acrobatics too?
No, you're just staying where you are. I guess not to fall off. Are you're gonna lay down or something?
I'm gonna lay down and then have her hold my ankles and like basically just hold me out
To grab him.
until I can touch. All I need to do is touch him.
Okay, yeah, I think that's acrobatics then. If you're just trying to keep your balance, if
For
you're
both
not
of
trying
us?
to pull him up. Yeah, one is
No,
for
I'm
Boneless.
not pulling him up. I just need to touch it.
I know, but you're holding your balance to prevent from falling yourself into the mushrooms. Boneless needs acrobatics to stay on the mushrooms. You need acrobatics to stay on the mushrooms.
I got a 14.
You're both good.
Much better.
Good?
I got a
Yes.
19.
Very good. All right, you reach out with the help of Boneless stabilizing you. You are able to touch just the back of Poetry's ankle.
Okay, I cast Thunderstep and all of us show back up at the stairs.
How loud of a sound does Thunderstep make?
Oh!
Is it audible out to 120 feet?
Oh, no, it's only one willing creature.
Okay. So you and Poetry?
Still, that's pretty good.
Poetry, you consent for me to teleport you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me just read it. You teleport yourself in occupied space, yada yada yada. The creature, yeah. Saving throw. And you can run along objects as their weight doesn't exceed. It doesn't say anything about like the sound itself.
It doesn't say it makes a sound?
Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within. So I guess thunderous boom.
A thunderous boom. Okay, it doesn't say like a specific distance, but which echoes throughout these caverns here, like a big old sound. Mm-hmm. Boneless, you are left right here behind. Terrific, and everyone else is on the other side. You guys want to keep going? Boneless, are you just going to catch up?
Right?
Once you get away from the mushrooms, the paralysis very quickly wears off.
Oh, thank God.
Huh. Do we have anything we can capture that stuff in and bring it with us?
I was just thinking about that because it's very useful.
That's literally why I was asking if it was soil in here. I was gonna mold earth and wrap those mushrooms and some of the molds, but like contain it in soil.
Yeah, because if we could paralyze Gar before we, this is kind of our our poison arrow play from before.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So Poetry. Sorry if I missed this, guys. But Poetry, when you fell, did it feel like because you touched it, or did it feel like because you breathed it in?
Breathed it, I think.
Because you breathed it. Okay. Excellent.
Can I dip my daggers in this?
You want to dip your daggers in it? It's not a liquid.
Can we mix it with water, maybe?
In the mold, like, can I just stab it and see if it comes off?
You want to come back across?
No, just like some mold that is sitting next to
some of these that are nearby. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, you can stab them. You do a little stab, and they immediately deflate. And you're...
Is there residue left on my dagger?
Yes, there is. A nasty, sort of bright orange green.
Okay.
It's more like a powder than a residue.
Hmm.
Do I have
residue is
anything that might help retain that?
Could I essentially have my mage hand, like, just scoop some powder up and then just keep it in its fist and, like, put it in my pocket?
No, we use our mage hands again to just, like, fully contain it.
It's just two mage hands, just
hold concentration.
But they're really small, but
and
Can you put it in? Don't you have a bag of holding?
Oh,
yeah,
I do have that now. You're right. I do have the bag.
Because then it's technically in like another dimension, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can I scoop some of it into the bag of holding, and then what we can do is my mage hand can go back in there, grab it, and then like shove it in Gar's face, and try to paralyze him for a little bit.
Okay. So you're still over here. You're using your mage hand to try and scoop up some of the mushrooms?
Whatever paralyzed, yeah.
We hollow out one of the cocaine loaves and fill it with the shit.
Oh my God.
Get him to eat the muffin.
Oh.
Yes.
That's great.
I
I'll
like
help.
fully like make the smallest hole that I can make in it.
and just like dig out as much of the inside as possible.
Okay.
With my dagger, I'm
Uh-huh.
like stuffing it with like this mushroom, this mold stuff.
Okay, first off,
And,
you want to grab some of this mold stuff, Boneless, with your mage hand, okay?
No, oh, sure, yeah, I forgot about the mage hand. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
All right.
whatever clearly was the paralytic.
Whatever
I'm gonna
was
grab some of
okay,
that.
yeah. Again, there's a bunch of different types of mushrooms and other stuff happening here. So you just scoop
I'll
up
just do
some
like a big
stuff
scoop.
that
I'll
was
do a big
near
scoop of whatever's
Poetry's
on the floor.
face.
Like
Okay?
three of these like this, or just one.
3 mushrooms? Three mushroom muffins?
Yeah. Okay.
I think I need. Okay, so you scoop it up and you hand it, and everyone else is now crowded around Miguel, who was hollowing out muffins to fill
Yes.
with disgusting mold.
Yes.
Terrific.
Yes.
Miguel, I need you to make a sleight of hand check. I'll say with advantage. Who wants to help?
I'll help.
All right, Glarnock will help stabilize and give notes to Miguel, who is hollowing out. And Boneless, are you still waiting over here? Are you waiting to see if this is successful, to see if they need more mold, or?
Yeah, I'll just see if they just need any more.
Okay,
see
terrific.
if I need another scoop.
Alrighty.
Okay, if I roll 2 nat ones, I'm just shutting down Zoom.
You just kind of stab straight. The muffin crumbles.
16.
Oh no! 16. Incredible. So what did you use to roll again?
D&D.
But you said you rolled 2 nat ones.
No. I said if I roll 2 nat ones.
Oh,
You
okay,
quit.
got it. My
I'm
apologies.
I'm just exiting Zoom.
16. Incredible. You actually are. It's not the most convincing forgery. Like, if you look close enough, you can see that someone cut a hole in this muffin. Muffins aren't, like, resealable. But you hollow it out, you put some mold in there, and it looks
Does
like...
anyone have like any like cloth we can cut and like try to like, you know, maybe make a little like muffin cup for it? Make it look pretty. Because I literally I haul it out from the bottom.
Got like an old pair of underwear.
Boneless?
I don't have a lot of things.
What was that?
Hey,
Hey,
Boneless,
sorry.
what's your armor class?
Oh man,
Oh no.
15.
15. Terrific. Well, you guys are all looking at the muffin, focusing on how you can get as much mold into this muffin as you possibly can. Boneless is still over here standing on these mushrooms, and you only hear a brief and a yell from Boneless as Boneless, a creature, falls from the ceiling, descending upon you, entirely wrapping you up in its multiple tentacles and immediately gnawing at you with its humongous beak. I need everyone to roll with initiative.
It's a face hugger.
It's something like that, actually.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Roll a nat one. Get it on initiative.
Glarnock called it.
It's actually pretty big. It's not really a face hugger.
16.
It's worse.
Where are we here?
I got a 25.
Got an 8.
13.
Didn't even get into the black
Mm-mm.
fucking smoke.
Yeah, we were all worried about the black smoke.
It's my fault. I
There
fell.
he is. This big creature. It looks like a brain with a beak, and then all these tentacles wrapped around Boneless.
Oh no! Oh.
It just starts screeching
No.
and trying to peck straight through your skull, Boneless. Let's see. You first of all.
Hey, I got a box of rocks up there, buddy. There's nothing knocking around in there. Good fucking luck. I'm dumb as hell.
You're gonna starve it to death.
Yeah, it's gonna start.
Oh Lord! First of all, Boneless, you take 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. That's a 10.
That is a 10. You are poisoned and paralyzed. You are also restrained. And let's see.
Good thing you go first.
As you are restrained, poisoned, and paralyzed, with all of these tiny little barbs on the little tips of this creature's tentacles, you feel them sink into your skin and unleash some type of horrible tingly toxin. You feel this bludgeoning feeling on your head, and you take an additional 7 points of damage. So 14 total.
Just a migraine.
Mm-hmm. And this guy has gotcha. Let's see. All right. Now let's add up those initiatives. Who got above a 25? Anyone? No one? Who got a 20 to 24?
Boneless.
Yeah, I think I'm the highest with 25.
What was it?
Oh, Ace, I'm sorry. I thought you heard me. I thought that's why I got a 25.
25, okay.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Equals boneless 16 for Glarnock. Is everybody in? Okay, terrific. Then we've got poetry with an 8.
Yep.
And me with a 3.
Yikes.
I got 13.
13. Not bad. Boom. 3, 4. Miguel. Miguel always goes last. And then Bazinga. Here we go. Wow. That is awful. Terrific. Creature descends from the ceiling. It's battle time. Battle music. Activate. Hell yeah. Boneless, you are the first to act. You are paralyzed. Like, you can make another... Oh, let me check. Hang on. Poison. Repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on its success. So at the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution saving throw, which
Okay,
you have disadvantage on because you are poisoned.
Okay. So I'm poisoned and paralyzed, right?
Correct. And restrained.
Can I cast a spell?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It depends on the spell, because you are... No, you're incapacitated. I don't think you can't speak. You can't move your hands.
Well, what is Dominate Monster?
You tell me. I mean, it is a spell.
Sorry, I meant, like, do I have to say something? Do I have to
It should say in
think
the
it?
description.
You attempt to beguile a creature that you can see within range.
It should say VSM next to it.
What do you say? The battle's a little bit loud, hon.
Okay, I'll turn that down. It should say VSM next to charge, extend 1 charge, reset.
Oh, yes, okay, verbal. Yep. Verbal
Indeed.
somatic. Okay. So I guess
Plus if this is from Tinder Strike, you can only do it on elementals, fire elementals.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Okay. Can't do that. Let me see. Can't do that. And last thing.
You can't move, can't speak, automatically.
Can't do that.
failed
Okay,
saves.
we're just gonna make that con save.
Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit. Oof.
It's 15.
15, you are no longer poisoned or paralyzed.
Oh, thank God. Fuck this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, kill it! Kill it!
You are still restrained for the record. Boop. Boop.
Oh, it would take an action to get out of that.
Correct. What the fuck? Something wrong with my Photoshop. There it is. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna put this little thing on you so we know that you're restrained. Let's make it this color. Make it a little seatbelt, like just like that. Very good. All right, Boneless, that is your turn. You are no longer affected by these things. Glarnock, that's you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would disarming this creature release bonus?
That's a great question. Disarm. It's for dropping a weapon. I think so. Do they have to succeed on a saving throw?
It says to disarm the target if it fails a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I am a weapon.
You are? Yeah, Boneless is a weapon. They've proven that. Time and time again.
I want to move up to the thing, carefully around the spores.
You're gonna go, okay, give me an acrobatics check. First of all. If you get a 15 of above, it doesn't restrain your movement. If you get above a 10, you have, it's difficult terrain.
Oh, shit. I got 13.
13, which means it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
To crawl along. It's just like climbing. So you get 5, or let's say 10, 20, 30. You can get to right here.
Okay, that sucks. I'm going to use my action to dash.
All right, you get 10, 20. Yep, 30 gets you right there.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my horns.
Hammering horns.
To try to do a disarming attack.
Okay, very cool. Is it an attack with your horns?
It is considered, because they're considered natural melee weapons.
Okay, very good. Bonus action.
And then I'm going to use a superiority dice to see if I could disarm it. But I got to hit with the horns.
This is Goring Rush.
Goring Rush.
You can move at least 20 feet, make one melee attack with your horns. That's right. Very cool. Okay. All right, roll to hit this guy.
Roll with the horns, baby.
Mm-hmm. And if you hit, you can do your disarming attack.
14.
14 is going to hit this big old brain tentacle monster. You hit it right in between where its eyes would be, right in the... You see purple neon blood squirts all over the walls as its brain gets bashed in by Glarnock's horns.
Does it get on the horns a little bit, too?
It gets on the horns a little bit. Now they're like glowing.
That's so cool.
And they are going to make a strength saving throw. What is the DC for that?
The strength save is 16 strength.
16 strength. Wow, really? That's good. They're going to see their strength is pretty good. Let's see.
Come on, baby.
And they fail that. You knock Boneless free. This thing releases all of its tentacles from around Boneless.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
All right,
the
Boneless.
worst headache of my life.
Boneless, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm imagining it let go and like moved over a space, kind of like Zoidberg, like running away.
Well, it kind of just dropped Boneless. So we're gonna see if Boneless lands on their feet.
I got a 15.
You got a 15. Yes, you land on your feet on these mushrooms over here. So now you are on either side of this strange creature. That is Glarnock's turn. Great job, Glarnock. And you want to roll some damage for me?
Yeah, it's 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage? Really? From your horns?
Because of the horns and then the superiority dice.
Oh, you add that to the damage?
The D8, yep.
Hell yeah. 12 damage.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Because I'm a level 10, they're D10s now.
Ooh, very good.
So how
can re-roll it?
I just add... Well, how do I... it would be a +2 more, so...
Well, either you can re-roll it or you can leave it with the D8.
I'll leave it with it here.
Okay, great. Let's stick
I'll
to
think
12.
I'll remember it next time.
Yeah. Terrific.
I always forget that it improved combat superiority
Mm-hmm.
as you get higher in fighter.
Exactly.
changed
This
it.
creature got just bashed against the wall. It's got a huge gaping hole now in its frontal lobe, right above where the beak is poking out. That is Glarnok's turn. It is Esme's turn. Also for context.
How close is it to Boneless?
It is right next to Boneless.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's cute.
Big nasty boy.
Really, really cute.
That's like a bird beak.
It is like a bird beak.
I
Can
would
Mary,
like
the player, guess what that
to-
is?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Ashley.
No, you're good. Go for it. Guess what he is.
Is it a growl? Is that what
It
that
is a growl.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever actually seen one, but I know I've like fought one before.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen like a picture of one though.
Mm-hmm. That's a growl.
I would just like to lightning lure. at
Lightning
him.
lore. You want to zap that guy? What's the range on
Yeah.
lightning lore?
Oh, I already rolled it. Oh, maybe I'm too far. 15 feet.
50.
So I
Yeah,
have to
you're
move
across the
closer
room
first.
here. Mm-hmm.
What's my acrobatics?
You want to try
Oh,
running along
good.
these
Let's
mushrooms?
let's forget about that then.
You can do something ranged, or you can risk it on the mushrooms.
How how far am I?
Let's see. 10, 20, 35.
Okay, so 30 won't do it either.
Can you move 5 feet closer?
Most of my things are 30. I'll move a little bit closer then.
Okay. I think we got Miguel and Glarnock. Sorry, Miguel and Poetry. You can climb up on. Give me an acrobatics if you come up onto the mushrooms. 10. That'll do it. You just get up
Okay.
on there, and you only spend 10 feet of movement.
Word. Then I will lightning lure him. And then I'll just. I think, does it just automatically hit?
No, I think you got to roll to
It
hit.
says strength 14, it says.
So he makes a strength save. Then let's see if he can make it.
Yeah.
You said 14.
Yeah.
He succeeds.
Damn. Okay.
A bolt of lightning shoots out of Esme's outstretched arm. It attempts to wrap around this tentacle creature, but its tentacles just flip up and squiggle out of the little lightning lure. That is your action, and you have 10 more feet of movement, so you can come backwards a bit if you want.
Yeah. I'll scoot back.
So you get 1 square, because again, this is difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that is Esme,
worries.
unless you have a bonus action, Esme.
No, nothing that I want to use right now.
Terrific. Poetry, that's you.
So I landed in the moldy stuff and couldn't move, but would I have gleaned any... Do I have to be on the mushrooms? Can I take that path-looking thing? Can I tell?
I don't know. Give me... I'll let you do an insight check, because you fell on the mushrooms.
It's a 13.
13. Probably safer not to risk it. You could.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's anything stopping you from walking through there. But there's a bunch of mushrooms all over. You don't know what they do. You know, it's
Yeah.
could be anything.
Anything could happen.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, acrobatics up onto those mushrooms.
Hell yeah, acrobatics me.
What was that? A 9?
Ooh, a 9 means you're gonna fall again.
Yeah.
Unless you have something to do to make it higher.
I don't think so.
A second time. Poetry falls.
Wait, don't you
I'm
get
the monk.
Don't you get like, or is that a rogue thing? If your fall damage is cut in half or something?
Oh, it's not fall damage. It's the mushrooms,
Yeah, it's
right?
just the mushrooms. Yeah, I need you to give me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's paralyzed.
Question for you, Asa.
Yeah.
Is it so when we saw Poetry fall the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Was it because like the force of him falling like kicked up a bunch of stuff, and like he probably breathed it in or something like that?
Yeah, did he
You guys
activate
don't
the
know.
mushroom?
So like, what'd you say? Ace? Sorry.
You guys don't know.
Okay, because I could cast Featherfall on you, and then like you could like lightly land and like maybe not kick up as much shit.
You could do it and see if that has
Yeah.
any effect, but you won't.
wanna try
you
that?
You won't know.
You could try it.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's do it.
Is that a first level or a second?
It's first level.
Okay, what was you? Did you do a con save?
Yeah, it was a 12.
12. Terrific. You begin to fall, and you fall very slowly down into the mushrooms, and you still feel that underneath your body. Even though you fall very slowly, you still squish down into the mushrooms. And this time, you feel this strange sensation. You don't know if you breathed something in or if you touched your mouth or something, but like you're not paralyzed, and you just feel like really dizzy at first, but then you just shake it off. You're fine.
Maybe it's the amount of impact that can activate it.
Maybe it's like too much rustling, you know, or maybe
Or, like-
these are different mushrooms.
Or if we throw it, maybe it creates that activated air.
But
so
you used 10 feet to get up, then you fell, so that would be, and you had to use half your movement to stand back up. What's your movement speed?
50.
50. Okay, incredible. So you used 35 feet of your movement, and now you have 15
How
left.
far am I away from Mr. Brain?
Mr. Brain, 10.
Like 25.
Yeah, about 25.
Can I just walk 5 feet closer in the mushrooms, like gently, like, because I'm a soft little man?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You could do another.
You
You
could gain
tiptoe
some
into
sort
the
of
mushrooms.
immunity for all we know.
Yeah, that's that right there was the thought I had, and is worrying me that all the time we spent stuffing mold into a muffin is gonna bite us in the ass.
You could. You walked 5 feet, nothing happens.
Cool. I think now I will attack the guy with my dart.
Ooh, cool.
So I had to get within 20 feet. That is a 26.
26. That's gonna hit. Roll your damage.
But I can't walk on a mushroom. It's a
Can nail
4.
something with a dart at 30 feet. 4 damage. Incredible. You managed to throw that dart perfectly right into the hole that Glarnock already created with his horns. So now there is a huge dart sticking out of that big hole that Glarnock created. And he goes, "Ah!" And he cocks its head back, but isn't that bothered. That was your first attack. You got a second one?
I do, and I guess it's got to still be my dart.
Dart.
17 to hit.
17 is going to hit. Roll more damage for your darts.
It's a 6.
6 damage this time for your dart. This time gets him on the other side of the head. Now there's a dart sticking out of the right side and out of the front.
He's got horns.
Mm-hmm. Got sideways. He's got sideways horns. 33. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's 2 attacks. You got a bonus action.
I don't think I have anything that's very useful.
All right. That is Poetry's turn, and now it's the turn of this other guy, your good friend the Grell, who's going to and I'm gonna roll something to see what it does. Let's see. Can he do this? He is going to disengage and fly straight up back into the darkness of the ceiling above. and combat is over.
Ew.
Oh, son of a bitch! I swear to God.
Hey, at least we'll know if we see it again, and we'll have the thing still sticking out of its head.
Mhm.
We'll be able to recognize it.
You try to eat my brain and then run away,
We should name him Horny.
little horny bastard.
You watch it disappear, and you see it just kind of slinking around up in the rafters of this this cavern here again. You're back
be
where
right
you
Boneless
started.
Lorna, get the hell back over here.
I'm coming.
All right,
Get the
give me
hell
more
outta here.
acrobatics.
I'm gonna kill that thing.
Nat 20 for a 22.
Woo! Nat 20. You leap along these things, no problems at all. Boneless is 17. Everybody, almost. How are you getting back, Poetry? You're still standing amongst the fungus.
No,
Oh, I'm just gonna do this the slow walking.
Just walk very slowly.
I'm just gonna fall off the damn mushroom again.
Let's see something here. Hang on.
Question: Did the mold actually hurt you, or did it just paralyze
I
you?
didn't take any hit points, I don't think.
That's correct.
So you don't like have.
Are you willing to possibly sacrifice yourself for science?
Yeah.
Eat this cocaine fungus muffin.
No. Well,
Well,
I mean, if you
so
wanna do it
like
that
I
way,
felt I
I
felt
want to know if
twice.
you're immune.
I felt twice and it felt different 2 different times. So I don't know if I'm immune or if it was 2 different mushrooms.
I'm wondering if they're different mushrooms.
Yeah, this room looks like it has a bunch of different mushrooms.
I feel like just like
Oh, you
sucking
fell
in
on-
this stuff randomly is not great.
You fell on a mushroom. It wasn't the mold that incapacitated you.
I mean, it was squishy. I don't think there's any way to
God damn it.
tell as far as I know.
We got
It's a-
we
it's
got
a-
something.
A menagerie of mushrooms and fungus you got going on here. It's hard to tell the two apart at this point.
We got something to
We
test
need
in our bag of
some
holding.
zombies to test it out on.
Yeah.
I think
But
we should get out of this room.
walking
Go in,
very
stop
slowly,
pooping.
Let's
you
go into the black darkness.
you go over to the black darkness. Does everyone want to? We started a little late. Does everyone want to play for a couple more minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta know what's in this black darkness, man.
All right. What are we doing
Yeah, I
with the
don't
black
mind.
darkness? It's like, all right, you guys finally made it. Thank goodness. That was scary. What are we gonna do now?
All right.
You want to go touch it?
You go in. See what
You want me to touch it? I don't want to touch it. That thing's scary. Look at that thing.
My new protege, you've done so much already. I will volunteer as your teacher. I will go touch it.
Oh my god. You see, as you walk up to it, it just looks like a cloud of black fog. It's just like it's hovering there. It's not really undulating or moving at all. It's just hanging there like a thick mist that
Hey,
is black.
Do
and
we have any rations?
I got some rations.
I got some.
What if we just like literally just tie like a chicken wing or something? Like
Ooh,
Boneless
yeah.
was
And then
saying.
just pull it out, see what happens.
and just throw it in with some rope.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll tie
take
a
a-
chicken wing.
Yes, you have chicken wings as rations because those keep well.
Yeah, a little Tupperware container.
Uh-huh.
If these are fucking Bashna Narada again,
I got a Pyrex.
Yeah, I got my little fancy. It's a cute. It's got my name on it.
Mhm.
no, we
You.
bought some special Tupperware that has like a time spell on it that
Yes, of course.
time only passes inside the container when you open it.
Oh yeah, it's like a special bento box that my
Yeah.
mom gave me. She put my name on it.
Mhm. Terrific. You tie a rope around a chicken wing, and you throw the chicken wing through the black fog.
And it flies away.
And it goes, and you hear a splatty thud on the other side. The sound of a chicken wing hitting the floor.
They were buffalo. They were soaked in buffalo sauce.
So wet.
so
Mhm.
What does
They
it
were
look
really
like?
wet.
Mhm.
What does it look like when you pull it back?
You pull it back. It looks like a buffalo wing that's been dragged across the floor.
5-second rule. I'll put it back. I'll eat it later.
Put it back. Dirt and debris and
Like fish
all
scales
over it.
on
That's fine. Flavor. It's crunchy now.
Can I go up to it and see if I can see through it?
Sure. You go up to it. Give me a perception check.
16.
16. You notice you fully cannot see through it. It is just like so dark, and the it's so thick that each of the individual little droplets are impossible to see through. There's so many of them, and they're so dark that you cannot see through it at all.
I dip a dagger into it.
You dip your dagger into it, and you pull your dagger back, and your dagger is a little moist.
I dip my hand into it.
You tip your hand into it, and first of all, it feels oily. Like it feels not quite wet, but like, like slimy almost. And you suddenly feel nauseous and really sick. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
19. You feel your mind going to a dark place, but you're fine. You're okay. It was really gross, and it had just immediately like compelled this like something in your mind to.
It's just in the air, like fog, just like.
Yeah, just in the air. Mm-hmm.
I relay this to the group.
Okay, and it's because you touched it, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like we shouldn't go in.
Definitely not.
I'll tell you, Glarnock, give me a an insight check with advantage.
First one's a 21. Second one is a 19.
Terrific. The feeling that you get reminds you of how you felt in the fire node. Just this sort of like blast of fear that you are especially vulnerable to. But the feeling you got was just of like, it wasn't like a magic spell was cast upon you. It was just like this feeling of overwhelming nausea and repulsion.
So less magical, more biological.
Yeah,
sickness.
exactly. And like because you have the specific trigger, that's what made your brain do that.
Okay.
But it might not be the same for everyone.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I'm going to produce flame.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, just kind of like pops up in my finger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold my hand to like what I feel is like the edge of the, but like, and then I'm going to cast control flames. And now let me read specifically which option I'm going with.
Mm-hmm.
You instantaneously expand the flame 5 feet in one direction, provided that wood or other fuel is present in the new location. Does my flame spread?
No.
Okay.
It might not be oil,
It felt oily.
but it's something of an organic nature, less magical nature.
Did the chicken wing come with the same residue?
Yeah, I mean the chicken wing was already wet, so it's hard to tell the difference. But
But I touched the chicken wing, and nothing happened to me.
That's correct.
Interesting.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Okay, everyone back up like 5-10 feet.
Right.
I'm gonna send my mage hand in and just have it do this and see if it spreads. Like literally, that's it.
Okay,
You do
sounds
that.
like
You
a
send your mage hand. Your mage hand disappears inside the fog. And it moves around, and you see the fog moving around, but it doesn't get any thinner. It doesn't spread.
It doesn't get any thinner. It doesn't like move back into the in our direction. Okay.
It like just billows a little bit, but it doesn't expand past the borders that it already takes up. The boundaries, I should say.
Can you just tie a rope around my waist and I'll run as fast as I can into it?
I was thinking of doing the same thing, but seeing if I can cover myself in flame first.
I do have the bag.
The bag?
Yeah, I guess if we all hold our breath and jump into the bag of holding, somebody who's really fast could just like sprint through. They take the damage, but
Can we fit in the bag of
I
holding?
don't know if we can all fit in there.
You'll run out of breath. I think only small creatures can fit in this bag. It's a small bag.
So I could if I wild shape.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
And I could turn into Renesmee, and then our little guy could fit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can't you just throw it?
Yeah, I was just about to say, if Esme can actually get into the bag of holding in a shape, and then we throw the bag of holding, and then you leave the bag of holding, and then, I don't know. It's still risky. Because what if it's so deep that we can't throw it far enough?
Oh, wait, I have one more idea before we do a stupid bag of holding thing. Can I see what happens to my water weird when I send it in?
Your water weird's not with you.
Oh, I brought it. Oh, okay.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I'm sure. You dumped it into the toilet in your house and you never saw it again.
Oh, wait, that's right. It went down the drain.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. It was free.
So it's in our drain field?
Yeah.
It's in the house's drain field, yeah.
We can put the rope around the bag, throw the bag with
Yeah.
Esme inside of it. She can come out of the bag and see what's on the other side. Right?
I wonder if he meant to like go through this room like north still, because there's like that hallway on the other side there that's left. I wonder if he meant to go left that way.
All right, let's go up that way then.
Let's just see if there's because here's the thing: if we go up there and there is a scary statue up there,
then
we'll know that that was the right way to go.
Yeah.
So
That's
maybe
better
let's
than
just check that first.
I almost just died. Putting my hand.
You did not almost just die. If
Glarnock almost just died.
I just saw my dead family.
Yeah, Linus went up there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Did you go in?
But we shouldn't send him through it.
He just saw this little hallway.
I don't want to treat him like an unpaid intern.
Yeah, that hallway is not what was described. I think we have to go through this black thing.
Yeah, we probably do. You're right. Because if there's a door up there, then that wasn't what was. Okay.
All right, fuck it. I'm running through.
Oh my god.
Miguel, you run through?
Yep, I run through.
You run through, and you feel this overwhelming nausea and this just like psychic pulse as you pass through the black fog, and you come through on the other side. And you are in... Whoop, hang on. Didn't mean to delete you. Come on. And you are in a different room now. A room with a big statue.
I run back through.
Scary statue. Again, you feel this nausea overcome you. This time I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Where's Constitution? Oof. 15. I'm so glad I have a +7
15,
on that.
you feel nausea. You feel this like almost like a mental barrier. Like you just a strange phobia, like an acute phobia, but you still power right through and you go right through it.
So I come out like, guys, don't go in there.
Was there a statue?
Statue.
Okay, well, we gotta go in.
No, he said stay away from the statues.
But we have to go left.
Yeah, it's the other left.
Through the door.
No, the down one.
Just to be clear,
Oh, the down left one. Okay,
I made you roll for this. He did say to go past the statue.
Oh, he did.
So
Yes.
we got to go this way.
I think
Oh.
we do have to go this way.
God damn it. Well, I'm committing to it. I run back through.
You run back through. Ugh, give me another con save.
Please roll better. Oh, there we go. 26.
26, you're good. Again, every time you go through, it's like this. Suddenly you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Quick question,
Uh-huh.
Esme.
Oh.
Do you have enlarge reduce?
I don't think I know it.
Didn't we get a spell or like a potion or something that was enlarged reduce? Maybe Gawain has it.
Oh, I have it. I have it.
Okay, so here's the thing.
How long does it take to learn it, though?
Oh, okay, fair.
I think it's a potion of diminution.
Oh, okay.
It said, but I typed in enlargement scroll.
Oh, perhaps it's a scroll.
Okay.
I also have.
I think
no,
you
that's
have, but the
different.
potion was
Major
something
enemies
different
too.
then. This is the scroll you have must be from a different thing.
I have a potion of invisibility. That might be what we're thinking of. Oh, and I have a potion of okay. It's the diminution.
So you have the diminution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the scroll. I don't know how long it takes to learn that spell, though.
Let's maybe not waste it, because what I was thinking was if you had that, the chicken wing was fine. So we could make the chicken wing.
Miguel
really
was fine.
big. Well, Miguel was fine, but Miguel is also a different type of creature than the rest of us.
Not anymore.
No.
As
that's
my volunteers
right.
as tribute,
Yeah,
I'm gonna run through it.
I'm just a fire genasi now.
Esme,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Esme,
let's just sprint.
You run
Because I was
through
gonna
it.
say, if you want to enlarge my chicken wings, we could all just get in a skin.
I just yell across the thought.
What the fuck?
Am I okay?
Esme, you're fine. you feel this brief compulsion not to go through, and you get a bit of nausea, but you make it through, and you're fine.
You come across on the other side, and I'm like just vomiting onto the wall.
See, if he had been in a chicken skin, he wouldn't be sick right now.
I think it's because I went through it 3 times.
Same goes for everyone else. Glarnock, I need this time. Give me a Constitution save.
For Blarney?
Yeah.
$18.
18. You are good to go. You still feel that this time you get a running start, and you don't have enough time to think about the fears and all of the stuff you associate with these elemental temples, and you're just a little nauseous, and then you're fine. And you are in this big room. In the middle of in the middle of this chamber is a statue depicting an amorphous body and thick tentacles, hunching over as if to feed. A purple crystal the size of a human head represents one alien eye in the center of its head. And I think that's where we're going to pick up next time.
Does it look like
We
the
should
Grell?
steal.
It does not look like a
Absolutely
Grell.
not steal it.
What was that? We should not steal it? We should steal it.
Yes.
So we should
No.
steal it.
You know Boneless is
Gimme,
going to
gimme,
want to
gimme,
steal
gimme.
it.
You see, there
Boneless
are
wants to steal it.
But it's shiny.
pathways out of here to the northeast, blocked by another one of those black fog things. Oh, and all these directions.
The secret is just to run through them.
Except for this
No
one.
doubt.
The one to the southwest. Is that right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Does not seem to be blocked by these dark fogs.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, guys. You're making it through. And now there's this funky monster here. Statue monster with a big purple gemstone in its face.
It's a mimic.
No.
Anything could be a mimic.
Are we still trying to find this like one dude?
Yeah.
And this is with instructions. You got directions. And this is still how long it's taken
that we're
you.
probably gonna have to roll to remember again.
For sure.
Alrighty.
None of us thought to write it down.
I have it written down. It's just bad.
I just remember him saying turn left a lot.
He said go past the statues.
It says room
And
with
turn left.
mold. Past statues, straight ahead. Those are bonuses
See,
notes.
past statues. Got it.
Classic notes.
Classic.
Very good. Thank you guys once again. I'm Ace the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. I run D&D professionally. If you want to play D&D with me, you can find me on startplaying.games. If you want to find any of these lovely players who I would be nothing without, you can do so in the following ways. Starting with Miguel. Miguel is played by Berto. Berto has a website, abec.io. Poetry is played by Kirby. Kirby has TikTok at Putterman5000. Esme is played by January. January Vogel on @January Vogel on Instagram, and then dangitdesign.com. Right? Yes. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Glarnock is played by Matt, who's played by Glarnock. He just hides the horns well in real life.
There is only Glarna.
Boneless is played by Mary at mostlyasian.tm on Instagram. Thanks to anybody that watched with us. Thanks to anybody that watches later.